Mic is live.
Mic is live. Hello.
We are cutting over right now. Let me figure out how we need to do this.
We will cut. 1, 2, 3. Hang on.
Boop, there we are.
That's me. That's my head.
Adjust your camera, feel free.
Yep, sounds good. There we go.
Alright, now I need to turn on.
What's up, y'all?
On.
Happy Sleepover Sunday. A Sam indeed. Woohoo! A reasonable hour.
Look,
You're.
last week was an outlier.
Yeah, we'll see.
We didn't have a road trip today.
The soup weekend. What's up? What's up, Tyler? Good to see ya.
Soup weekend is alright. We're doing okay now, right?
We are doing all right.
We had a iffy couple days. We are boosted and
Got
ready
that
to go.
good double boost.
The juice in the veins.
I forgot that was the Pokemon that
Yeah,
we have on our team.
I want to look through.
Oh man. Yes, the soup was good. We actually went ham on soup. We got a bunch of different kinds of soup. What else? We got broccoli cheddar. We got what did you got chicken and rice or something?
This stream is sponsored by Panera.
And then we got
like a family pack of soup.
Yeah,
from
we
them
did.
To be like, hey, here's.
Did you know they did that?
Here's 4 servings of broccoli cheddar to get you through the night.
Here's a bag of our bread rolls too. We have an absurd amount of bread in this house, and I am not upset at all about that.
Sorry to hear that, Juliet.
Yeah, that's really too bad.
Alright,
Did it hit below 90 or something over down there?
Our team right now, we got Frank the Whismer, Vegeta the Nidorino, who's what? Grassfire, okay.
Okay.
Amy G, the Amygdala, Psychic Bug, Fred Euro, Ice and Fire, Solidus the Marsh Tomp,
Forgot that one evolved.
and Warm Greg the Bellsprout. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember our last stream.
No.
I will be
No.
blunt about it.
We had a pretty decent drive back, and that's okay. I was forced over Panera in spite of having sunburned after sitting outside.
Rip.
Did we force a soup weekend upon you?
Oh, you know what I did on the stream, but not on our own
What?
thing?
What? Tell me.
Turned off the music. We still hear the cozy,
Oh.
the cozy music. Let me go finish getting this ready.
That's fine. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, if you have not yet gotten the booster, if you can and are able, I highly encourage, because, public health and all that. I feel like I'm preaching to a choir, but that's okay. I'll preach. But, I can't move anymore. It's okay. Oh, maybe I can? Aha, I can. What's up?
Let's go back in here. Oh,
Yep, I realized.
oh boy.
I realized.
It's giving me a heart attack.
Yeah, so, opposed to last weekend where we came back from a real, here wants all weekends to be soup weekends. I can get behind that. I'm curious, we have both a crock pot and Instapot, and I have, an Andrew who can stir soup over a hot stove. So I'm curious if anyone has any good soup recs. There we go.
I know a surprising number of people that have.
Oh, and I have an immersion blender.
You're ready for soup.
I'm so pumped.
I know a surprising number of people who run soup Patreons.
What?
Which,
What?
frankly, for you is 1, but I do think I know 2. Yeah, they have Patreons that are just like, here's the soup of the month.
The soup of the month?
Yeah.
Not a big soup. Prefer stews or curries. We probably have curry at least once a week. Do we need any things?
No, we don't. We need to
need
go
anything?
fight.
Okay. Oh man.
I believe if we go to the right, is this a new route, or did we already catch our thing for
I
this
believe
route?
so.
I think
Yeah,
I-
we can have Frank and Vegeta out first. I think that's a good. Actually, let's do Frank and Fred Euro.
Okay.
Just to get him in. Or Warm Greg.
Do
Warm
we
Greg
have
needs.
3 fire types?
You know, But this is the crew. We
Well,
like this crew.
Hold on. We liked this crew last week after a 6-hour drive. Let's see.
We're dedicated, y'all.
Let's see what kind of crew we like now after having slept for
A time
this weekend.
I did not think that I would be excited for an immersion blender. I mean, I was and all that. Like, I'm happy to have it. But I did not realize exactly how versatile it was. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I need to grab you. Yeah, because right now we have Pure Fire, Grass Fire, and Ice Fire. Let's put Warm Greg away. And what if we grab Isabod?
Yeah. You went to ice types?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what's the other option? We've got...
3 fire types, I guess. So, yeah, you're right.
We could get our rock type. We could get Astra. Or a bug. Bug? I think Astra's the play.
Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you for calling that on the 2 ice types.
It's alright, anytime. I want to use Isobot too.
Yeah, Sam uses the immersion blender a lot. She likes a good
Smoothies.
smoothie.
Mm-hmm. Smoothies are where it's at, my friends. That does remind me I need to get some more bananas when we get our next order from the store. I found in my search for dahlias that was...
Everyone grab a snack.
What?
No, it's snack time. I'm feeding some rare candies to some friends.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I have my snack. I was just about to say, it is officially fall here in the Midwest. So we snack ready, Sarah. Absolutely.
Substitute at level 19?
Fascinating. Goldfishes? Ooh, now that's
I will
a
get
good
rid of
snack.
growl for substitute.
We knew this.
I don't think we knew this about that. We've had substitute on... Actually, now that I'm freaking out about this, I think our coconut has substitute as well.
I think so too.
Alright.
Substitute's a good one. But anyway, I found this, like, market place that is, like, part grocery store, part craft store, and part greenhouse somehow. But they have... Fall sounds nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, Colton. I don't even know what that thing is.
What are you?
It looks like it belongs outside a used car lot. It's tickling my puppy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What? Indeed. But anyway, I stopped by there the other day after a meeting with someone, and yeah,
I'll take it.
I don't care what that thing is now because it's frozen solid.
Speed boost.
Maybe you do like it. Not right now, but maybe you'll like it.
Every time
Except
a
for
thing
it's a
has
Volbeat.
speed boost, I'm just like, that's some
How
shit.
dare you? You have to wait at least a turn.
Yeah, that's unfair.
Good.
Why would I rely on freezing if I was just going to defrost?
But I got some apple cider from there, which I'm very excited about.
Yep, speed boost.
So how's everyone else's weekend? This is... To catch you up on ours, we sat. And slept, and didn't do much of anything else.
Okay, helping hands.
Well, that was the most useless...
Yeah, that was great. Good work. You're gonna do 20 damage exactly really hard. I could have sworn you were a steel type.
No, it's water. It's a water mine.
It's a water mine. Let's
More
get
overtime
Fred
and
out of here.
And did not chores? I also did not chores.
Yeah, I meant to chores.
Yeah. Chores were kind of on the back burner.
Oh, we were recovering.
Yeah, no, I know.
We
yeah,
spent our
I'm
weekend
not upset about
recovering.
it being on the back burner. bagels and fought some ants that tried to invade. I'm sorry, that's not good.
Astra survived? Okay.
Okay, good.
Went to football yesterday. What'd you,
What game?
Yeah, what game?
What form of game? I mean...
Football.
No, I know, but like... college or, probably not NFL, but... Look at that little
like
thing!
A big old snake.
That has a lot of elements to it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like it.
I will say that the good part of tuning in for Sleepover Sundays that we're on week 3 of this now is that y'all get to see my reaction to my losing fantasy football in real time. And y'all, it is not great out here.
Okay, so Cubone is some kind of ice snake.
Let's see here.
You should have done what I did and just drafted a good team.
You know, I wish I had done that. I wish I had taken your advice about it.
I don't know why you didn't want to.
I went from a 55% chance of winning today to a 9% chance of winning today. Thank you, Cincinnati defense, that scored 16 points when they should have scored zip.
Oh, rip.
Oh, cool. Ooh, fancy bars. See, it's on the... Oh, that's nice. Hence the sunburn.
I never really thought about football seating, but like, yeah, it's 50's where you want to be because that's around where they are most of the time.
Right.
It sucks to be like end zone seats. I guess are like you get to see the real plays that matter, but like half the time you're just
right,
like, what are they doing?
Give me my binoculars. Thank you, Colton. I appreciate it, but specifically, if you want to take that energy and divert it from me and instead divert it towards R. Wilson, or
oh, that's the girl from Pitch Perfect,
yeah.
right?
If you want to divert it towards R. Wilson, also known as Russell Wilson, who plays for the Denver Broncos.
Pretty sure it's Revel.
The dude.
Don't like. Oh, it has drought. Don't like this one either.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get Frank out of here, just assuming it's a fire type.
Yeah. Anyway, I have less information about him than I do as a Pokedex entry. But
Never mind, it has magnet pull.
Oh. So then it's a...
Astra has magnet pull.
Oh, that's funny.
Our own rock type is holding our metal type in place so that it can get hit really hard by a incoming fire move.
Use Flash.
I mean, I'd rather just kill it.
Okay, fair enough. That's true. It's real.
Halfway up and on the 50-yard line. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this thing resists that.
Yeah, even the app says that this guy is disappointing, so maybe I should switch him out for my other quarterback. This is not great. Nope, I can't do that either. Oh well, we'll see.
Alright, well, good try that turn, team. We didn't do a lot, but,
Man. You know what? Thank you. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I didn't get that with the first one, but this is Little Miss something or other.
They do kind of feel like that.
I don't know those characters enough to, like, tell you anything about them, because I think the most I ever saw them was when I was in my dentist chair growing up, because they had a graphic, an emotion graphic on the ceiling about them. So
speed this up. There we go.
I don't want him to be the best fantasy football player in the family this year.
I'll take it. Didn't I get that last year? No, you made it further in the playoffs than I did.
Yeah, technically.
Because we played each other.
We played each other.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And I beat you, but that means that...
Don't get this nerd's number. Oh, Looper. We're on Looper Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Illumizes Little Miss Sunshine. That's why she had the sun thing.
Sunny day. That's clever. That's clever.
Do I remember right? Did we look at the Pokedex and it doesn't tell you typings?
Yeah, it doesn't tell you anything unless you catch them.
Yeah. Because I have no idea what type that was after hitting it with a rock electric. Oh, right. Alright, you ready? Let's go.
Go ahead, because I'll get my thing in a second.
What are you getting?
I need to put my tea bag on something.
Oh. Bud? There you go. What are you looking at?
We have a very specific patch of grass.
Alright, you ready?
Which one's it gonna be?
Oh, we already caught something on this route.
Oh, okay. What are we ready for?
It's almost time.
What's the time for? Oh no. Oh, I forgot.
Hi, Cozy Joe. Long time no
Oh
see.
god, I am gonna get my tea bag.
While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So how about a little battle? May would like to battle. Let's do this. Grovyle is a rock type. Lucked out and sending out our fighting type starter.
Excellent.
It's gonna use Defense Curl. Ain't
Look
gonna
at that
matter.
thing!
Yeah.
That's real good!
It kind of loses the minor aesthetic though.
But now it's like... Oh.
She's like, this was a mistake. Combuskin.
Oh, sorry, that was loud.
What if a bird was a bird?
Oh yeah, you have the other one too. But that's ice. Oh no, it's flying. Never mind.
It's
Never mind.
flying, yeah. Let's swap to our wreck type. Trace.
Man.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Astra does not have Magnet Pull. Astra has Trace.
So that other thing must have Magnet Pull. What does Frank have?
Sturdy. So she must have traced Magnet Pull from something on the enemy team, and then that meant that I couldn't send something out. Would she use Steel Wing?
I don't know. I was too busy looking at Colton roasting us.
That was super effective.
That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
You know what is good, though? My apple cider.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you're about to advertise something to me, cigarette. Oh, that's not very effective. This is what a not very effective move looks like. I'm scared of this.
That's why it was
Combuskin.
attack.
Good lord.
I also can't wait to go corporate. That's what Andrew and I have in common. Don't kill my Wi-Fi signal.
I swear, she... Are we both gonna take a turn and just be like, hey, let's step away for a minute?
Mm-hmm. Should we have gone shopping, love?
No.
Should we have gone shopping, maybe?
I really thought we had...
We had a potion.
What is our fastest Pokemon? No, we don't need our fastest. We need our bulkiest, because she's going to hit us twice. The real problem is none of our Pokemon have evolved yet. Corsola, but Corsola's weak to... Which means its Nidorina is also weak to flying. I think it's Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Heal?
It doesn't matter. Alright, now who's our fastest?
I guess.
Here we go. I can't believe we lost Fred Euro
I'm
here.
real upset about Fred Euro there.
That Combuskin hit hard.
Well, it hit hard and it took our rock to... Well, okay, that's good at least. It's probably gonna know all three, right?
That'd be cool.
So which one do we wanna... Oh, no, it's not gonna learn all three. Interesting.
It might eventually.
Yeah.
Oddish. What is Oddish? Do we know what Oddish is? The problem is that in the meantime...
Oh yeah,
right.
we give it it's Mickey's broom.
The
Well, I
problem-
guess we gotta fire punch it. How dare you? That's incredibly cruel. Rude.
Is it not weak to... Oh, it's psychic.
I need my emotional support. I'm gonna...
Good call on my part for realizing that.
Yes.
Because otherwise we would have had our brain melted.
Instead, we have our brain doing some melting.
Yes.
We also
So-
could have named it Fritz after the hippo, after hippocampus.
We could have.
That would have been good.
Wait, no, because you're naming after a hippo, which is also a thing that sounds like a thing that this would have.
Yeah.
So you're saying instead of the pun that we did go for, we could have gone one deeper and one further away.
I love a good deep pun.
That's why, okay, babe, your love of deep puns, you come out the other side, or you're just like, why doesn't anyone ever get my jokes?
I'm so smart.
I named
Things I can't say with a straight face.
my bug thing Fritz. Why isn't anyone laughing?
It's like the brains, right?
All right, let's send in the fire type that we have.
Oh man. Oh yeah, this is an electric grass, or is it just electric?
This also happens to me that people do not
Oh
get my
no,
jokes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we have this in common.
Oh, it's
Well,
grass. It's not. I'm
yeah.
dumb. It's not a bug move like I was kind of thinking it was. You know what? Let's just swap back over to Amy.
You're getting fancy over here, Andrew.
Well, I need to hit it for damage.
I know.
Part of the problem is that none of our Pokemon.
This
have
is a
evolved.
water type.
No,
It's not. It's a bug psychic. Sorry. I just thought, oh yeah, we fished it. But, nope.
Go, Silver Wind. Yeah, none of our Pokemon have evolved yet. Well,
I guess Corsola is probably the best bet there. But...
yeah, like Nidorina has evolved once, but the rest of them
Oh,
haven't
come
really.
on.
And so they're just like pound for pound a little weaker than hers, regardless of typing and stuff. Amy. I think it did about 14 damage. So I don't want to trust it to not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ames! I just need you to fire off one move. Please!
You have to deal with
Please!
this time too. This is gonna hit twice.
Yeah. I have to heal it this time too.
Yeah.
They said I have
Okay,
to kill
right,
it this
we're good.
time too. There we go.
Ugh.
Amy coming in clutch.
No, not coming in clutch.
Well, you're right. We got another. We got an Absol. I have no idea what Absol looks like in this game.
Well, looks
You a
like that.
Fish?
It looks like a fish to me.
Okay.
Looks like a fish. It spits like a fish.
Yeah. Should die like a fish.
Man, Attract is one of my least favorite moves in this whole fucking game.
Yeah.
I hate, and I think, there's a lot of reasons, like, that it should and can be, but the stupid beep, beep, beep of the hearts.
Pew, pew, pew.
I hate it. It's just like adding insult to injury, Or injury to insult, I suppose.
Yeah. Do we survive?
I hope so, man.
Jesus. Well, we're definitely not faster. Who do we want to sack? Is it Vegeta?
I mean, it's one of our fire types. We have another fire type in the box.
We got a fire type in the box.
I don't know if we have a rock type in the box, do we?
No, I think we have to go with Vegeta.
That sucks, though, a whole lot, because that's going to be a good...
Miss! Okay. Well, this was brutal. I don't, like...
Man, sorry to start off your Sunday like this, y'all.
I'm not even sure that having those extra potions would really help.
I think
Like, they would have helped, but like...
Yeah, no, but I...
No!
Oh,
you
no!
outsped! I thought I could have sworn that we were faster last time.
Well, fuck. Olivia!
Olivia, our Pokemon do need a vacation.
And you know what? They're gonna get one real bad. This is not what we wanted everything to be like. Oh man. What does Torrent do?
Is it... I'm pretty sure it pumps up water moves in a pinch. So because it's not quite dead, it is dealing extra damage to us. That's why it started hitting harder.
They'll do it.
Yeah, everyone's about to get a little vacation upstate.
Oh gosh.
Well, I cannot believe
I can't believe we wiped.
this thing wiped our entire team.
Man, that sucks so bad. Wow.
Wow. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Happy Sunday. I gotta,
You gonna hold this? I'll
I do.
reset our game.
I do want to do that. Sounds great. Sounds great to me. Hang on. Wait. Before you do that.
Before I do that.
Let's see. I'm just curious if there's any chance that we could rebuild something. Because we do have some friends in the box.
Yeah, what is a team, like,
Oops.
if we don't consider this a run ending, which I do, we get Bug-Ball, Isobod, Monty, Warren Greg, and Hank. I don't think we're rebuilding.
I don't think we're rebuilding. Honestly, we could probably, these two might be good, but like, this is something. Alright. Look at us restarting a game.
Boop. Alright.
Jesus.
Shall we go with the starter we haven't used yet?
I don't know. Do you want to have a quick vote in the thing, or do you want to just?
I want to.
You just want to go. Okay. Chad, I'm curious. Which one do y'all want?
We haven't used Torchic yet.
We have not used Torchic. Torchic looks like this, and we know
hold
it's a
on.
monster.
Hold on, we definitely did use Torchic. Because we used Mudkip that time because we hadn't used Mudkip.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Chad
Thank
is
you.
saying yes, we did.
Okay.
We used Torchic, but it was so unmemorable that we should probably...
Okay.
I do kind of like the Torchic approach of what if a bird was a bird?
I mean...
What if we took this starting Pokemon and made it actually a flying type? I think Torchic might be, I'm not sure. But
I don't know. Okay. Anyone have any nickname suggestions for this bird while I'm pressing the button? And while we do our fight.
Yeah, it's a little bit before we...
We do not have a theme. We are taking any and all suggestions. Any kind of theme would be sleepover E.
Doesn't even get a flying move.
Doesn't even have a Doesn't even have a flying move. Oh, because we're level 5 and you're level 2. Like, that shouldn't be.
Babe, I love you.
Oh, sorry.
We are.
I'm curious to see what everyone has to say.
I think I just accidentally didn't.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was getting confused about what we needed to do there. The thing is that I already did all the talking to them when we first moved in stuff. Is you?
Wait, we gotta level it up because this thing has two
Right,
friends.
that's right.
Yeah, we
that's
can't
right.
just do this.
She does have two...
She has 2 friends.
We cannot hurt the Torchic.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Ladybug.
Oh, we didn't give it a nickname.
No, I accidentally sped right through that.
Oh, well, sorry, everybody. Avia. Oh, because she's an avian. Look at this sad Spinnerack.
The Spinnerack watched us end our last run.
Yep.
Alright. What if the Torchic was named Torchic? That's...
We only have 9 of those things? Okay, good.
Right,
Olivia, not to call you out or anything, but how the hell are you? I've been thinking about you.
There we go. Normally I don't like to zip around this much, but you know what? We're on attempt 4.
We've had it. We're on attempt 5.
We're on attempt 5.
Mm-hmm. Get a couple potions while we're at it.
Yeah, it's speedster time.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, are you the newest addition to Pokemon Unite? Because you might be a speedster.
And it's about time you showed up.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Love to rest in Pokemon. Alright.
Well, I'm glad you're here. It makes me happy. Actually, this is the highlight of my weekend, I think. I mean, just in general, because I don't know. I like streaming and talking with everybody in chat. No!
Wiping our Nuzlocke run is
No.
the highlight of your weekend?
No! Oh my god, did you know that there's a plant in the...
Yeah, there's a plant growing in... Yep.
I didn't know that it was... Oh my god, it's gonna come out the other side.
Yep.
Oh my god! Sorry, we have
You refused to trim your money tree and now it's overtaking our lamp.
It is. We have a money tree in what is, granted, the darkest corner of our room. Yeah, you flinch, that's right.
You're done.
Oh,
I'm an idiot. That was the...
Yeah.
I could have just pecked that
I
one.
was really wondering, but...
There we
there it
go.
is.
Getting our crits. Good work, Torchic.
But it's the darkest corner of our house. But there's a lamp right above it, and it has, like... It's a hanging lamp, so it has a hanging bulb and then a little lampshade around it. It's really taken off, and there's a branch that just grew straight up and is like just reaching for this light, and it's taken apparently, and it just grows inside. It's inside the lampshade. Like, honestly, it's probably a fire hazard. Whoops.
I think it's fine.
Money tree.
Yeah, we're going capitalist on you.
Man, if I could sell each one of those leaves for $1, I'd have quite a few dollars, honestly.
That's why you refused to trim it.
That's why I refused to trim it.
You never heard of a money tree? It's a... Oh, it's a thing. It's a kind of tree.
Yeah, okay.
It's a plant.
Yeah, they fit their vases really well. So I had one that my mother-in-law got for me, God, 5 years ago. I mean, it's the same one that's growing into our lamp. But then I transplanted it to a larger pot, and it's thriving quite a bit. And then I got Andrew one for Valentine's Day or something, and we have that one over closer to actual light.
You ready? Who we got?
Oh, we haven't had this one yet.
Clown Chinchou.
Yay, I'm glad. Yes, you... Well, I mean, on Instagram and such, so... Yes, Olivia, I did know about that, and I'm very happy for you. And I'm glad that you like it so much, too. That's good.
Colton, no, they only have that one in California because of the growing seasons. Ours is Nichols. Chinchou's tumbles were once called the height of comedy. Their popularity has waned with time, but some still find them charming.
It is 1 foot and 8 inches.
This one is Paul,
Bigger than...
named after a clown that I know.
That was... We know.
Huh?
Paul was the juggler.
Oh, well...
Insurance money when it catches fire, absolutely.
Exactly. Name this one Ken.
Yeah. Makes sense. Or Chris, because he lost Pokemon so bad.
You're so slow, babe.
I have bad jokes and I'm
sooner.
slow. I'm great.
And it's useless. This should have been Chris. No.
Foot and 9.
I love Chris.
One day Chris will join us on Sleepover Sunday.
One day. We keep threatening each other.
Yeah.
Old Dale Town.
Jugglers, clowns, tumblers. Okay, I'm happy about Elekid.
I'll take an Elekid.
I don't remember what type this thing is, but I do like it.
It is fighting.
Perfect.
Oh, right. You're gonna fight this one, aren't you?
Hmm.
Well.
They flinched though. That's good.
Yeah, we did enough damage that, like...
It's fine. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Alright. Who are you, Elekid?
Who are you?
Toughens its body through...
Who, who,
I really want to know!
who are
Alright,
you?
please stop before we get copyright struck.
Do you think that this is on pitch enough to not be considered,
Yes. Packs of young Elekid can be more often be heard by their groups cheering for battle.
2 foot, thank you. Cheering for battle. Rocky's a good name. 5 volts. Balboa. Yeah, okay, Rocky Balboa, that makes sense. You're not feeling those? You're not feeling Balboa?
I'm just thinking for a second.
Oh, okay.
I named a lot of Pokemon in my day.
You're old and wise.
Just saying, you name enough Geodudes, Rocky, or Balboa, the appeal eventually wears off.
But this isn't a Geodude, this is a new friend.
I know, I'm getting around to it.
Okay, I see. 5 volt is fun too.
Alright, let's go north. What we got?
We haven't seen a Talo
A
yet.
Tailo with a big old bushy beard.
Ooh.
A big old bushy beard. Next time you find a fighting type, name it Snuggles.
Snuggles. Oh, I'm excited about this Talo.
What we got?
How's the monk?
Is good.
The woodpecker Pokemon.
At unmatched speeds, Tailo will use their drill-like beak to carve through wood. The strongest of their species can even crack through stone.
Alright.
This is...
The Kraken. Did you hear my voice go in the middle of that? That's how excited I am. But like... Or Bobby Jim. Bobby Jim is also a good name.
I like Kraken.
The problem is that we catch the Pokemon, and then there's a little bit of a delay.
It's a ground type.
Fascinating.
So what trees is it doing this to?
Well, it's cracking rocks.
Okay. Alright, we got a crew. And then we'll get a good, get someone named Snuggles. Got a fella named Bobby Jin.
God, remember my cousin Natty Jim?
I don't know that Bobby Jin will fit, but I will try.
Bobby J.
I do remember your cousin.
When I went to... I'm gonna try to remember this story, because it's been a long time since I've thought about Natty Jim. When I went to college, my grandmother...
Everyone, we're gonna feed a bunch of candies to Pokemon, so if you've got a snack, now's the time to break it out.
Yeah. Duck Dynasty, so it works, yeah, sure. But my grandmother's like, oh, you're going to school here, you have a cousin here who's related in some way. That I grew up with, that I've kind of lost. You know, we send each other Christmas cards, but we don't really talk all the time, which is very nice. And I said, okay, well, I don't have any family. I don't know anybody in my college town. It's at the other end of the state. Whatever, give me your number. So we, not giving your Pokemon any of my candy. So I call her up, and she turns out to be this very kind, like, 80-year-old woman. She had lost her husband a couple years before that. And it's Halloween, y'all. And she lived by herself, but I guess for the school year, her nephew had come to live with her.
We got the lad!
Yay! Yay! This is a good run. We're getting a lot of Pokemon we hadn't caught before.
Yeah, it's a good run.
That's good.
Don't catch our Torchics before they... Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so my...
There we fucking go. Okay, okay.
Okay, the vinyl Pokemon is a foot 8. This Pokemon lives in caves, scurrying about looking for interesting sounds. That's cool. If it finds one it likes, it etches it into the shell on its head. Yo! That is a record player Pokemon!
Is turntable. Olivia, I'm not sure how into Pokemon you are, so apologies if I'm just mansplaining Pokemon. But this is a ROM hack of an old Pokemon game that takes all the Pokemon that exists and does redone art for them and changes their Pokemon types. So, like, normally Pikachu's an electric type. In this game, he's like a ground type and has a big old beard and a corncob pipe or whatever. I'm making stuff up, but, like, that's the, like, approach of this game. This is turntables.
Turntable?
Yes. Turntable. Everyone get turntable. I didn't think so, which is why I was like, I'll go deep.
Just wait a second.
So the thing you should know about Pikachu is that he's a little rodent type.
That's true.
Nah, so this guy, normally this guy's a little, he's a little water bug that has a big old...
lily pad
on his head, and he floats around in water. And in this game, they've redone it so that that's a big record. And he's now I want to say he's a rock type in this game, if I remember our battles with him before. Electric type, okay. He's got insomnia. He can't go to sleep. Damn it, just like me.
Aww. He knows Dig.
Damn it, just like me.
You know Dig too?
You've heard me argue.
Heard you insult me in this stream already.
You've heard me say things I didn't mean to say.
I love you, my dear husband. Yes, no.
Obviously, I need electricity to play records. You're right. You're right. Learn knockoff, which is a terrible thing to know about if you're a record player.
Is it randomized or is it set?
This is set.
It does kind of look like a feathered hat.
I don't think that we run into anywhere that we need a Pokeball before. I'm doing it.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy them now.
Okay.
If you'd let me finish.
Get a couple more potions too. Thank you.
That's one for each of our Pokemon. And we need to buy other stuff too.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Because we haven't tested this out.
Yes.
Can you try to sell a rare candy? I'm just curious how much we'll get for it. Do we not get $0?
Alright, I'm excited for this team. This team's great. Once we go through here... Y'all, I need you to know, if I take one more step, it'll be the furthest I've ever been from the Shire. If I take one more step, it's... Also explicitly not. We're on attempt 5.
Anyway, back to my story.
Yes.
Goes real fast, but anyway, my 70 or 80-year-old cousin invites me over for dinner, and she's like, "Oh, I'm excited that you get to meet my nephew." I said, "Okay." She just looks at me with a straight face, and she says, "Yeah, this is," and this like very tall, very broad person comes in, and she's like, "Oh yeah, Samantha, this is your cousin Nathaniel. We call him Natty Jim." And I had to look at this man and say, "Hello, Natty Jim," to his face. But apparently he also had business cards where he identified himself, but not like for an actual job.
Just like, "Hello,
yeah, it was
I'm Natty
just,
Jim."
Yeah, like for his name.
I assure you my name is Natty Jim. Turntable, get in there. We'll say, Olivia, as a brief refresher for everyone on the rules, we are playing with a rule set that people call Nuzlocke running, named after the guy from Lost, John Locke. But this is the rule set that we're playing with is that we can only catch the first Pokemon that we run into in every route, and if a Pokemon gets knocked out, it is considered dead. We have to. Normally, we'd release it. In this one, we're just putting them in the Pokemon Center box where they will live forever. But that is the kind of rules of the run that we're going through.
Hard mode, kind of.
Playing on hard mode. So not randomized, but that's when we lost the last route. It was because we lost all 5 members of our team, and so or all 6. And so we would not have been able to continue forward.
We could have, but the other ones just like are
bad.
They're
just bad. Not. I'll say it to their faces. They're bad Pokemon. I don't remember what Abra is.
It's a bug?
Oh, right. It's a grass or a bug. Yeah, we're not going to do any damage. Well, yeah.
There you go.
It's named after Locke. What does everyone's legs work? Look, the island does mysterious things, okay?
Red Seraph, I had to go to a professional, like, work thing earlier this week, and I brought a few business cards, but I usually keep them in my office not in my house. And I apparently had just purchased, but I knew that I had like some spare ones around here, so I had to find them. But apparently I just bought a new box right before shutdown. So those suckers have just been, I mean, nothing's changed on them, but like they've just been sitting in my drawer for the better part of 2.5 years. Because I used to just give them out to, all new clients or whatever with please call me if you need to cancel your appointment for the love of God on the back of it.
The bloody fingerprint on the back. Picking your berries, you happy?
Yes, incredibly. What if you give me, like, the code for this or whatever? This cooled down surprisingly fast for being in this mug.
That's because you got it open.
I know, but I'm just kind of surprised, honestly. Even with it open, it's still cooled down quite a bit. Probably making cubes. I like what Riley did for theirs, where they... Did they tape a business card, or...?
No, I've got it in my wallet. Riley doesn't have business cards. Their whole aesthetic is taking things that belong to corporations and saying, what if I made them my own? And so for a business card, what Riley does is they just have sticker sheets. And they take a Pokemon card or a Magic the Gathering card or whatever card they find laying around, slap the Linksmith Games sticker on it, and then hand it to you. I've got a Tauros in my wallet that is a Linksmith Games business card.
Which honestly is brilliant, like, both conceptually and economically.
It is.
Isn't it?
It is peak Riley energy,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I love it.
I love this little smoking Rattata.
I know. I wish I could get away with that. Although, wouldn't that be cool? I'd obviously have really great clientele. I can't talk. But, like...
That's Game Freaks. Yeah, dude loves going out for smoke so much.
Olivia, I'm sorry, and Tyler too. And anyone who's new. We do have one rule that you didn't go over for this particular stream.
That's true. That's true. This is our sleepover stream, so we do need you to be in pajamas.
You have to be wearing comfy clothes. I don't
Gotta,
care what
gotta
that
be
is.
comfy.
I don't care what that is, whatever that is to you. But you can see Andrew has his robe and I have my PJs. Which, frankly, if you want to twin with me, they're at Target. And I've since, like, weirdly seen a lot of people on Instagram, like, just, like, who have these pajamas, which is kind of strange.
Yeah?
Because I recognize the little pocket and the piping on it. But, so if you're looking for a good comfy pair of PJs...
And before anyone asks, and by anyone I mean Tyler, yes, I know you're on Pacific time. No, I don't care. Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, you're my boss. Here? This is my place. Hell yeah. Peak sleepover mode.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yes.
The comfiest.
You act like I haven't had peaches all day.
It's soup day.
It's true, it's soup day.
What color did you paint your nails? Because I need to paint my nails. I'm probably going to do that during session. Not during session, but in between sessions, to be clear.
Yes, what was that about your mom?
But, yeah, but I'll tell you. Ooh, man, the one color I don't have to twin with you. But that's very fun, though.
I forget, do we get a...
You have to talk to your dad.
Do we get a fishing rod here?
No. You get it on the island.
On the island, okay.
Waffling between that or my deep blue. Ooh, I love a deep blue. I have a, like...
If you're caught without PJs, you have to give your firstborn to Moonshot. Exactly.
And Chris will call you out in the
Again, the newsletter, we have a specific call-out section. Hey, Dad. Huh? Oh, if it isn't Cozy Joe. You're all finished moving in? I'm surprised you managed to get here by yourself.
Rude.
Oh, I see you're with your Pokemon. Well, I guess you're gonna become a trainer like me. Yeah, this dude sucks. I hate my dad. Wally catches dummy. Alright, thank you for teaching me how to catch Pokemon.
You can see from my team that I have a few of them.
Yeah, it was a great tutorial. We all needed it. talk to this guy. All right, important question.
Yeah.
Do we catch something in these bushes right now? Or do we try to go back with a fishing rod later?
In the bushes now.
Okay.
We need the extra something now, you know? Didn't need this, though, but, I mean... Oh, it has a peace sign on it has a yin-yang on its forehead.
Oh, it sure does, doesn't it?
That's cool. Okay. My thermal's got a blanket, and I moved to part 2, chapter 3 of Radiant Dawn. There it is. I'm also in my peak sleepover mode. Wally is indeed a narc. I hadn't even thought about spooky season. It's just the most vibrant color I have, so I went with that. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
There we go.
Olivia is the queen, or Lady Lives in the chat rather, is the queen of spooky season.
Fucked up how your dad replaced you with a new kid. Yeah, call him Naruto.
This thing is a foot tall, but I don't know anything else about it.
Damn, my bad.
Sorry.
This is our good friend the Enigma.
Oh, sure, that's fine. Well, who did we have over? Oh, Olivia, we have
It
your...
sticks to tree branches and leaps from above. It uses the hooks on its tail to latch on to large opponents. The bigger ones rarely notice, however. I don't know how you wouldn't notice a 1 foot, 7 pound bug hanging off of you.
Almost 8.
Oh shit!
I guess it'd have to be pretty big for you to not notice you have an extra 8 pounds attached to you
Yeah,
somewhere.
oh damn!
Olivia, we have your Halloween card on our fridge from last year. I think it was, I think we had Bethany and Jade come over at some point this past summer, and they looked at it and they're like, oh, that's so cute! They're like, I knew it was from Olivia before I even clocked the picture or anything.
Alright, what we got?
I don't know. Something good. Something good. Something good!
I like this ghastly.
Mm-hmm. I like how it drips out in its animation.
Uh-huh.
No. Cat on lap mode. What's the cat's name? Oh, sorry. I'm a little dramatic, don't mind me.
Yeah, you can resist.
Fezzik, oh, that's so good. White and orange and very small for being a little 4-year-old. Oh, it's still young. It's like cats, I'm sorry. One day I'll get it back.
You keep threatening.
I know. He's a brat and we love him. Oh, absolutely.
Its body is made of pure liquid water.
I love you.
Ghastly appear in the early morning where they condense on leaves out of sight of potential predators. This thing's supposedly 4 foot 3 inches. That's this big.
So I'm 5'2".
Yeah. So
I'm
that's
5 foot.
you're 5'2". Yeah,
So
this is great. This is a great visual comparison, babe.
So I'm 5'2".
So it's like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about here, chat.
No, there's no way. It's probably like up to my...
This is a great. I'm looking at OBS right now. It's a great visual indicator because you're standing up entirely off camera, barely off to the side. And I said here, and you said no. You need to be more accurate because I was doing this just to still be on camera. And you were like, no,
they
it's
can't tell how
closer
high
to
off
here.
They don't know how high off the ground. We could be on a platform couch. You know, like people have.
Yeah, we're in one of those frat houses that has a raised couch behind the other couch. Anyways, this is Fezzik for being weirdly big.
You know?
What?
No? You laughing at me still?
I am. It's a good visual indicator. Normally, I laugh at my friends for trying to do visual aids in the middle of a podcast, and now I'm just like, wait a minute, no, Sam is actively standing off camera being like, no, it's about this tall.
I'm not that far off camera. Do we need a ring light?
Probably. We would have looked cool like the kids on TikTok. I think we put Enigma in the box for now.
Okay.
We've seen Enigma evolve all the way. And we already have a fighting type.
Yeah. Hey, we don't need to fight any of these because we can just feed them rare candies and we can just zip on through. Except for the money. That's the only thing that we would need this for.
Mm-hmm. Fucking got his ass. I knew I could pull it off, I just had to wait.
That's really funny. Oh, I tried a new candy. Speaking of rare candies, when we got our booster shots, they told us that we had to wait in CVS for 10 minutes.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you, man. They probably don't even need it for that long. They just want you to wander around the candy
Yeah, they
aisle
just
for a
want, they're
little
like,
bit.
please, for the love of God, spend 10 minutes in the CVS.
But anyway, so we
Well, we don't have a water move yet.
need might be a strong word. But anyway, so we were in the candy aisle and we're like, well, it's soup weekend, but it's also gonna be treat yourself weekend a little bit, I suppose. But my new candy that I discovered was, you know, Nerds Ropes? They have that same, like, sticky candy, but it's maybe the size of a dime. Maybe a nickel, maybe a little bit bigger. But it's covered in itty bitty nerds. So they're not sticky when you pull them out of the bag, but they still have that, like, taffy-ish consistency with the crunch of nerds.
Like individually made Nerds Ropes?
Yeah.
Bite-sized Nerd Ropes?
Bite-sized nerd ropes.
Oh, right. You're not. Well,
And frankly, highly recommend. They're great.
okay,
But I'm very
that
much a
looks
Nerds Rope kind of gal. So.
Let me pull this off. This little Charmander with a big old hammer tail.
Kind of looks like a loaf of bread.
You're right, it's probably a loaf of bread tail.
Probably is, you know. In case it needs something to munch on. I forgot we got our loaf of bread until I saw it over
Yeah,
there.
you got fancy bread this weekend. You went to the...
We went to a farmer's market.
Do you have a use for that fancy bread?
Yeah, my belly.
Okay. I don't know if you had anything fancy planned for it.
Nope.
A fancy task for a fancy bread.
It's pretty cheap too. It's actually kind of surprised. It was nice. Nope. We got it's a cinnamon raisin bread and it has like a drizzle frosting on it. That'd be bad. Be your worst kind of bread.
Motherfuckers put shrapnel in my bread.
Anyone have any guesses for? Because I don't know, but if anyone else does, I'd love to hear it. What glitter is most used in?
Yeah, do y'all... A couple years ago, an article came out where that was basically... nobody knows what is in glitter or what it's used for, and the people involved in the production of glitter consider that to be one of the, like, highest kept secrets in the industry. To the point that, like, as this person was working on a story, they were just like, oh, you'll never get anyone to tell you. Like, you're lucky to get me telling you that you'll never get anyone to tell you. Like... Some of those things, I would read the article out loud right now, because it's a wild article, but it's very long. I think it's got... Honestly, I think it's got military applications. I legitimately...
You think that,
I legitimately think that, like, the thing they don't want to tell you is that...
Like, only murders in the building style?
What?
Only murders in the building? The glitter bomb?
Well,
Sorry, spoilers for only murders in the building.
There's a part of me that thinks that there might be, like... I don't know. It might have some kind of application in, like, explosive devices or something. Mm-hmm. I think that I jokingly say glitter's like shrapnel. I jokingly think, what if glitter is shrapnel?
Glitter ARG.
Like, half-jokingly think that, I should say.
Or so simple to make it crush their... Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, that's honestly a good point. I hadn't thought about that.
That or something absolutely gross. They're just like, oh yeah, you make it with, like...
Is it this? I just googled glitter article.
Yeah, what is glitter? Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's behind a paywall, so we'll never know. You know what I fucking hate?
Democracy dies in darkness.
I fucking hate paywalls.
Ooh! Look at this little guy!
It has moss growing on it. Some sort of reflective material.
Yeah, some sort of reflective material. Yeah, maybe like satellites or something? I don't know. It used ember?
Interesting.
Slack off. Use some kind of dragon or something.
Man, I'd love for it to be a dragon or something.
You the world's laziest dragon.
Oh. Ooh, to scramble signals might be interesting too.
I think it might be a dragon.
Premiere.
Fancy ball for a fancy lad?
Fancy ball, fancy lad.
That's a fucking dragon. This is a fancy lad.
Please name the dragon Puff. That little monster is the best little monster, I agree. It's the resting Pokemon. It's 2 feet 7 inches and it's 50-some pounds.
It sleeps all day to kindle flames in its nose. They blend in with overgrown grassy terrain to avoid confrontation, but lash out if stepped on. I'm gonna name you Puff.
Puff is such a good name for this.
The dewdrop is taller than this. Exactly.
Oh, Smog is also a good...
Smog is also good.
Oh,
also,
man.
Good evening, Dr. Two Soups.
Good evening, Dr. Two Soups.
There's a Totodile.
We could have gotten the Totodile.
I'm happy with what we got.
Me too. Oh, this thing's a flying, though. A flying dragon.
Yeah, it's a crit. That was a crit. It dealt 1 damage.
Honky tonk.
What do I want to do here? Kraken? I want to see what you got going on.
Has Kraken even been in the realm to play?
Nope.
Kraken doesn't have a beard anymore.
It's just hiding on the other side of its face.
That's weird. Oh no. That's a level 7.
There we go. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, your aunt just emailed me.
Oh. Which one?
Becca.
Oh.
Apparently your cousin has a swim meet the exact weekend we will be out of town.
What else is new?
Yep. That's too bad.
Well, to be fair, the exact weekend we're out of town could be one of any the next, 8 weekends in this next month.
We literally sat down today and planned out our next, what is it? We have... I can tell you everything we are doing from now until December.
I mean, don't dox us, but...
I'm not.
Oh, I thought...
I'm just saying I could theoretically tell people. I'm not gonna, but I could.
I could tell you, and so I will. First, we're gonna go here.
But we'll be around for sleepover. I know, that's so many activities.
So many activities. We know.
We do know. You are one of our activities. And they're all good things, honestly. We're happy about it.
If you're staying through on a Sunday, you will be on stream.
Yep.
Get ready. Do we want...
It has a dragon fang.
This truant little dragon.
Read closes by Andrew and Sam's future schedule book.
Babe, it... Hey, Nine and Eels? Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm the same. I don't want to do any of it, but I have to go. Sam's dragging me by the ankle.
Ooh. That's his ankle. It's off screen. You can't see it.
We have to go to my family, she says. We have to go to this, she says. Where do we want this little dragon?
I mean, yes, but for Chinchou, right? Except for as a psychic type.
I mean, Chinchou's not really doing anything for us.
Nope.
We do need to be aware.
Ah, damn.
In the kindest way possible.
Okay.
Puff is going to suck for a while. We need to be aware of that.
So what if we have... Well, I guess do we want to have something that sucks every move or sucks every other move?
Huh. That's an interesting question.
You know?
This guy sucks less than the other one, but it can only move half as often.
Right.
He learned Roar.
That's kind of useful.
Let's do it. Let's bring Puff along.
Alright. Yes, Puff will get hyper. Is that Vigoroth? It has Vital Spirit or whatever the hell?
Yeah, can you Google Vigoroth?
What do you want to know?
What level it evolves? Also, we are coming up relatively close to the level cap that we can hit.
Another Totodile? Vigoroth.
You would think that... Ooh!
Damn.
What are you?
A Sneasel, but... I wish that Sneasel and Machop had just kind of traded places. Well, it's weak to fire, that's what it is. Level 18 is when it evolves to Vigoroth.
Level 18? Mm-hmm. Okay. Crack.
In generations 3 through 4, Vigoroth has a base experience yield of 126, whatever the hell that means.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Goodbye, Sneasel. Little fairy dancer.
Do we have a repel? Because we can just repel everything.
No, we don't.
You know?
That Sneasel was surprisingly tough.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, we do plan to be here on Sundays, though. We might be...
Might be a little sleepy.
It might be a little sleepy. But we'll be around.
Alright, bud. There we go. Team Aqua Grunt would like to fight. Sends out his gross dog son.
dog that's just like...
Let's make you sleepy too.
Mm-hmm.
What level did you say? 18?
Yes.
Okay.
That is just Swamp Thing.
It is just Swamp Thing. You're absolutely right.
You make my heart sing. You make everything.
Swamp Thing.
When you're...
Well. How about that?
At least it's asleep.
Yeah.
No.
God, if we had a psychic type right now, that'd be really nice.
That would be really nice. Whoopsies. Didn't know any psychic moves?
I think it went in confusion.
Okay.
Yeah, new Zen headbutt. I don't know why you want me to put it away.
I'm telling you, every stats effect should at least last for one move. One turn, rather.
I think sleep did. It slept through us swapping.
Oh, I guess so. Okay.
Alright. Ghastly.
We can deal with a ghastly.
Yeah, we'll peck that one down. It's not mild thing.
It is now. It's in the ground now. See, it's dripping. All 4 feet of it. There's nothing. No way
Maybe
that
it's
thing
like your
levitates.
money tree, where there's just like one stick of leaves that sticks out really far, and that's where the 4 feet comes from. Gas it down. I'm gonna try to rent us a car.
What? What's the train into? I didn't get the joke.
It's Carvana.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, they just sell you a car.
They'll
online.
sell you a car.
And down it goes.
Down it goes.
Don't even get that speed boost. Eat my shorts, Carvana.
Whew. Rest, bro.
Alright, you guys just gonna vaguely tell me his plans and then run away.
I mean, that's me, honestly. I'd like vaguely tell you what I'm doing and then.
Honestly.
No.
Right, let's not let our gas ball die.
Water ball. It's like a water balloon.
Yeah.
Oh, it had.
It's very funny
Two.
looking at Kraken's name with the possessive asterisk.
Made me tilt my head like a dog. We saw a Labrador Retriever puppy today, a black lab. Oh, it was so cute. But it was too awkward for me to go up and say anything to him.
Yeah, the puppy was real fucking awkward. Walking around giving shifty looks.
No.
Being kind of weird toward the women at the country fair.
No, the country fair.
Whatever it's called.
Farmer's market.
It's a real awkward dog.
It was not. It was just like too far away for me to. I was too far away from it to like.
This motherfucker just defense curl baton passed.
Yeah, it did.
At level 5, we're fighting at level 6 using competitive stall tactics.
Rude. Hey, I was too far away, so I couldn't go up and pet it. That was the low light on my day today.
That you didn't pet the dog?
Yeah, that I couldn't pet the dog.
I'm sorry. I'm glad that was the low light of your day.
It was really cute.
It was a very cute dog.
It had a little vest on. Or a little harnessy vest thing.
It did have a little harness. Red Seraph, what's the conceit of that level? Ah, yeah, that level. Alright, turntables going underground. What of us getting destroyed?
Dropping every single poison ball it has going on in the air. Andrew, I swear to God, if you do not go inside the berry house, I will be very upset. And that will be the lowest part of my day.
I went inside the berry house.
Stop jumping the ledge!
I went inside the berry house. I went inside the berry house for you, babe. Can I get some F's in the chat for Sam's day? And maybe our marriage?
I don't even want to look at you. Camp on a heel spot and drown out each and every one to desperately experience.
We went and visited Sam's family last weekend, and your great aunt made a couple of weird cracks about the fact that we were still together after all this time. It was very odd.
Yeah, she's something. I also found out about this same great aunt who, mind you, is 96 years old. Can I tell this story?
I think so, but we should finish telling the story about how she just came over and was passive aggressively like, y'all made it a whole year, huh? Wild.
Like I said, she's 96. The passive aggressive is just her to a T. But I was talking to my grandmother, her sister, who is 92.
Oh, fuck.
That's too bad. If only we had some berries just to make sure everything would be okay.
Well, I got a couple.
Okay. But anyway, so they're in their 90s. They've both been widowed for the better part of 30 years. So my grandmother was visiting technically her house, but she lives next door to my great aunt. Fascinating.
Kraken learned Bone Rush.
What do you get up to, Kraken? Kraken make an excellent. We can go two ways with this joke, and I'm going to take the cleaner way.
I'm not. Speaking of Bone Rush, tell the story about your great aunt.
I was just gonna say it's a really good archaeologist because it likes to dig and has
dig.
Has bone
Found a
rush
bone.
Yeah, exactly.
Bop, bop, bop.
Speaking of bone rush, my great aunt. So my grandmother was basically visiting her old house and like collecting stuff, but she lives further away now. Anyway, so they were up for the weekend, and my aunt who lives with my grandmother was visiting my great aunt one-on-one. She had her over for tea. And just kind of chatting, kind of catching up, and then my great aunt kind of throws in. She's like, "So, is your mom seeing anyone?" My aunt does a double take and says, "Are you?"
Carol is 92.
Yeah, she's 92. You're 96. Like, what are you? what are you talking about? And she said, oh, well, and they're both in weirdly good health, honestly. Like,
better health than us.
yeah,
in 92.
yeah. My grandmother played tennis up until 3 years ago when she moved away and doesn't have the same 90-year-old people to play tennis with. Like, insane. But, so they kind of brushed it off, and so my aunt was telling my grandmother this, and they were both relaying this story to me when I talked to them yesterday. And my grandmother says, well, I don't know why Mary, my great aunt, I don't know why Mary is asking me this, because she's the one who goes out and tries to find a new husband or whatever. And I said, oh, okay, what's this? She's like, oh yeah, she got into a routine that she would, at church she would, they're both very religious, at church she would take a casserole to, if anyone wasn't feeling all that great, she'd offer and bring some casseroles over for them. And then she started volunteering at the funeral homes too, so that she could kind of cozy up to people. I said, holy shit, what a great, and they're just laughing about this. I'm like, what a great, like, what a way to pick up men. She's like, yeah, she'd just wait for them to be widowed. I'm like, holy shit. Oh. See? Hanging on my hand during the funeral. 96 and goes dancing about weekly and the ladies love it. See? My grandmother, I said, well, is there anyone? She's like, yeah, he's very handsome at the senior center. He's probably 20 years younger than me, which granted means that he's in his 70s. Yeah. She's like, so, He's
very young.
Right. He's 20 years younger than me. Also, he's married. I'm like,
lead with that one.
You're not gonna lead with that. She's like, yeah, he hangs out with us all the time. Like, sometimes his wife comes and he doesn't really sit with us then. Like,
you know who that reminds me of?
Who does that remind you of?
From college.
Oh yeah, I do know that.
He was a little C-dot with the symbol head. I think that one's a rock type. Yeah, it goes down easy.
Because it's rock and roll?
Mm-hmm. Puff's doing great.
Also, I'm never calling... Carrie, I'm so sorry. I'm never calling you by your actual name again.
I don't remember if this is the turn that it moves or not. I don't think it is.
I assume that someone would have said something by now, but, like, how do we sound?
I assume we sound pretty good.
I assume we do, too. But it's just because the air conditioning went off, and I'm like, oh, it's...
Yeah. She didn't spend all those years to have people not call her doctor.
Honestly, fair enough.
Alright, this goes...
it's Dr. Two Soups, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're not calling you Mrs. Two Soups.
I'm kind of reading lips. Just pretty impressive for however big our screen is on whatever your device is. Which, like, granted, I assume that everyone's watching us on their, like, wall-to-wall TV.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, home entertainment movie theater system thing.
Yeah. No one's on their phone.
Mm-mm. Or tablet or other
or
smart
a laptop.
device.
Yeah, no, it's entirely... Yeah.
Only the best for our streams.
I was gonna say something. Oh, that's the thing. As a podcaster, it's kind of funny the amount of times people will just be like, "Oh, I assumed it was supposed to sound like that," and like you'll be like, "Oh, hey guys, it looks like something uploaded wrong with the wrong track or something. We went ahead and fixed it. You should see the new file in your feed pretty soon." Like, it's happened occasionally, right?
Yeah.
And some people are just like, "Oh, I just assumed it was supposed to sound like that." And every time I'm just like, you just assumed that I just did a shitty job? Like, that's on purpose? Like, that was what you... You just expected it to be like that? I just assumed it was supposed to cut off mid-sentence before Andrew finished his point. Really? That's what you thought our podcast sounds like? No, it's never artistic and... It's never my artistic intent for something to sound shitty. If it is, you'll know it.
That's true.
I just think it's funny.
I love how many screens are on in people's houses right now. Side note.
Yeah, I've definitely done the double screen where you have... You're like, great, it's up on my TV, but then I don't have any Thunder moves.
But I want to, like, come on.
But I want to be in chat, so I pull it
Right.
open on my phone so
Exactly.
I can talk there. Would love for Turntable to learn a Thunder move.
Yeah, you can question my sense of humor all the time, because it's questionable at best. I had a client recently who was talking about their sense of humor, and like during the intake or whatever, they were talking about their sense of humor and said, "Oh, what's your, it's a very dry meeting because it's an intake." I said, "Well, what is your sense of humor like?" And they're like, "Well, not many people get it. Like, I'm just like, I have a real dry sense of humor." And I'm just thinking to myself, "Oh, perfect. We're gonna get along great." Couldn't ask for anything better. Magikarp is the kite fish.
Flying poison or something like that.
Yeah.
Turntable, I would love it if you could just learn a Thunder move. That'd come real handy.
Electric. You keep calling him Thunder today.
I know, they're interchangeable
why.
to me.
I don't know like where you picked that up from though.
Electric is 3 syllables, Thunder's 2.
Okay, fair enough.
All the electric moves are called Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt, Thunder. Like, yeah, it's a Thunder type.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder type. Oh, Turntable.
How many gyms do you think we're gonna get to today?
I would like to clear... I mean, we'll clear at least 1.
Yeah.
I don't know that we'll get to 2, but we should get in the running. Unless things go horribly.
I think if we can pick up some,
You're not allowed to miss the thing that's using Splash. This fight is going to take long enough.
I think if we get some, repels, that could speed things up too.
That's true, but I gotta spend my money on repels.
Right, but... Oh?
4, 5... We're not gonna make it. Nobody tell Turntable that I just did the calculus on whether or not he would live, or if I should spend medicine on him. Please, it's right there in your bag. You bought 3 of them. Sam objected, but you did it. I saw it. You bought them for a reason. This is the reason.
Oh, you have repels. Good.
It's expensive. Would it really count if you flatlined for just a second? Yeah, people come back from that all the time.
No worries about caves for a second, bud.
Turntable's gonna come back born again. Like, no, I bet God. She says hi.
Hey, what gave us problems in this gym last time? Was it the Starmie?
The Starmie's the thing that really gives us trouble. Because it is quicker than us. And just really strong. It's like a company town.
So. Ah,
Okay.
thanks. Fancy ball, fancy lead, etc. Is Steven this company's...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, so this corporation... This
Yeah.
corporation is in charge of everything, and the son's the Pokemon champion?
Yeah.
That seems like something to me.
Do you not know this?
I didn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
I don't know, you'd think that at one point when I played this game I would, but... I don't know how I like that.
Yeah. He's a tech fail son. He's into, what? Battling animals or whatever. Yeah, it's called capitalism.
You want to trade with anyone, Andrew?
Listen, nepotism is incredible stuff. Damn, how does my Pokemon learn nepotism? It seems really strong.
It's a good joke.
Thank you.
Should we go to the trainer school?
No, I already know a bunch of shit. Well, we have failed 4 runs, so maybe we could learn.
Maybe we're gonna learn ourselves a thing or two. Alright, Cleffa.
Places for nerds. It's a breed-only move.
Oh, that'll do it.
Okay. Hate egg moves.
Okay, to Malva at least for that. Why are you asleep? Oh, I use yawn.
Yeah, I used yawn. Steel Clef.
Arg, one might say. Almost had it.
I should have let him play out. I'm sorry.
Okay, you should hit it with something.
Well,
You're not gonna catch it. Oh, I didn't mean that. Use Peck.
I'll take forever. Well, okay. If you want to crit for... How did you crit for that much? Okay. That's fine.
That's too bad, but it's okay.
Can't catch the Cleffa.
Oh, perfect.
Well,
Oops.
stays at school and stays on the way home too. Fucking nerd.
That's a nerd.
School kid Karen.
Has a nerdy Togepi too.
Jesus, that's Beaker from the fucking Muppets. Like, give this Togepi a swirly.
It'd probably be good for it, honestly.
Yeah.
Its hair looks a little pointy.
Honestly, bullying just really serves kids well. That's what I've always said.
Mm-hmm. Pro bully, truly.
Builds character.
Mm-hmm.
I was bullied as a kid, and that turned out fine. Got a podcast and everything. I feel you, Pup. Wouldn't give Togepi a swirly, though. You'd flush the toilet and it'd sound like a fucking blender, but... Let's send Rocky out. What are levels like around here? I haven't really been paying attention to levels.
9.
Oh, let's absolutely not send out our fighting type against that psychic type. Send out turntable. Hell yeah.
Good. You're good. I think I was 2. No, that's not true. More in elementary school, but...
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to... But I mean, clearly... Well, whatever. But then I joined Taekwondo and just, like, knew that I could, like, beat people up. So... That does things for your self-esteem.
Yeah, when you go and register your fists as deadly weapons, you're just like, yeah, this is easy. I love this little balloon sun current.
It's a good balloon.
Gonna use bind so that we never lose it. Rocky's gonna get the fuck out of here. We're gonna hope that we can't not get out because it used bind. Thank God. Temple's so fun because I just imagine the little looking over my record player now. I'm just imagining the little arm just going whoopsh. Smack the record I've got in there.
Do you have any records coming in the mail?
I never don't have any records.
I know, that's why I'm wondering. What record do we have coming this week, Andrew?
No, it's not that bad.
No.
I'm trying to think. I know I've got a couple that are like on back order or pre-order. I haven't ordered any recently. But I've got like the Ace Attorney soundtrack should be coming soon. The Inside Deluxe Edition should be coming someday.
I guess I have Taylor Swift technically.
Yeah, you have the new Taylor Swift album whenever that comes out. I have one album from a band called Cheek Face coming someday. I think in October. Huff?
No, switch it out.
Okay. I thought I remembered it having Pursuit. And I was just a little worried that it would Pursuit me. And we would lose our friend.
There we go.
So good news. I'm turning this double battle into a single battle.
I noticed that. I'm very happy about it. Although I think you need to do that for the...
Oh, I...
Do it take 2.
Also pre-ordered the One Piece movie soundtracks that's coming out someday.
Is there another One Piece movie coming out?
Yes, but unrelated. There is a One Piece movie coming out in November, I think, in the US. But they have an album coming out that is songs from their other movies, which is very... They keep putting out albums that are just like, here's some like weird collections of songs, but they haven't released just the like, here's the good shit, here's the score day in to day out. And that's all I really want.
That makes sense.
But One Piece movie Red is coming out in the States November, I think. I'm not sure when exactly.
I have really good news though, speaking of things coming out.
What's that?
You know what comes out on Saturday?
Is it the new My Hero?
Yeah, it is! Season 6, baby!
As someone who is manga current, dating someone that isn't, or married to someone that is not,
We're still dating, don't worry.
That's true. I'm very excited for you to watch this season.
Sorry, you're talking about... When I asked about the movie coming out, I was just like, okay, the last movie that came out, you and Chris went to see. That was a little bit ago.
That one was they re-released an older movie to theaters.
Oh, okay.
Which is why, that one I knew a little bit about, and that's why I was like, hey, I can invite Chris to this one. Because, like, it's kind of spoilers in that, like, you see all the characters that are in One Piece, but, like, a show's got 1,000 episodes. If you...
I know all the characters in One Piece.
Exactly. Like, do you know there's a guy named Frankie? Like...
Sure. I know he doesn't have much merch.
Yeah.
This is a poison dragon.
Yeah, well, it's dead.
Not yet. Not yet. It's getting there.
I don't trust this.
Oh, yeah. Fake out and knock off. I can see that, though.
Yeah, I love both moves. I love that kind of, like, what's the word?
Yep.
2-word dark type moves with the preposition. That just seems like the same thing. I like that kind of disruption. You don't really see that in Pokemon too often.
Especially with something like Fake Out's definitely good because it always goes first and it flinches. So like,
well, and it's cool in double battles because you can use it both proactively or kind of defensively. Like you can say, great, I'm going to use Fake Out on one of their guys, and then we should be safe to like use Trick Room or something, or you know,
right.
My second Pokemon will be safe from... They can't double up into it, so it can do its thing. Or you can use it proactively of just like, great, I'm going to shut them down from doing their thing, you know? It's... I like that kind of utility, and it's just a good move. And then knockoff, just being able to say like, great, your item doesn't matter for this fight is really interesting too.
Especially for like a berry or something like an assault vest or something like that too, you know?
Yeah, sometimes Pokemon are like only viable because of their items, so you can just say, great, your Eviolite is no longer attached, so your Pokemon loses their, you lose your,
Puffler and Twister.
There we go. Yeah, you no longer have like all your defensive bonuses. So now you're just a medium level Pokemon in a world full of dragons.
Ooh.
You know, I got Kakuna mixed up with,
Yeah, but they're both weak to fighting, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Metapod.
Yes, I think...
It's just one of those moves that feels... Yeah.
I think it might have used to be flying, like in Gen 1 or something, and it got changed. I don't know for sure.
They're just like, there's too many things. Twister seems more dragony than Gus does.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a little more than Gust, you know?
Alright, what we gonna get? We're gonna get a Pokeball, apparently. And we're gonna use that Pokeball on... Oh.
We're gonna...
On... Not this friend.
Did we catch anything in the route ahead of us? I think we just fired off a repel and we're just like, great, we never want to...
No, we caught...
I don't think we did.
Well, that was dumb of us.
I'm gonna catch something. Okay.
Yay!
We got a whole band together. Oh, we killed something.
No, don't do that. Cleffa. We killed Cleffa.
No, we killed Cleffa.
Yes, but some of them are in the box, so that's why I'm like, well...
Yeah, and I don't want to go back and forth and back and forth. So
I mean, we have to go back and forth, so we'll just check. Don't use Kraken, whatever you do.
Kraken has killed before.
Kraken
it's
has
liable
killed
to
before.
kill again.
Mm-hmm.
Go to bed.
Sleepy time. Okay.
Like the sound of that. Not many things resist flying. Everyone give me a rock star they like. Give me a musician.
I gotta pause and we gotta read. So people have the symbol Pokemon. It's a foot 8 inches. It's 8.8 pounds. It clashes its shell. Oh, their shells on its head to attempt to scare away predators. Its exterior shell is still growing, so it cracks easily. Phil Collins, Billy Joel, Nano, because percussion. Friend Sparky.
I like Phil Collins, and it will fit.
Rise Against. I like
Rise Against is good, but
do Rise Against. Do Rise Against.
Doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit? Oh, damn it.
No. And I am, I barely like doing this. No, Phil Collins doesn't fit either.
Good with one L.
No, I don't want to be, no, see, I don't like doing that.
Phil Against.
Okay, Phil Against, Rise Against, and Phil Collins have the same number of letters. Billy Joel.
Juliet is pushing for Billy Joel.
Wins by default. We don't even have to do that. Against. Alright. And then I'm gonna catch something in here.
Just in case?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We can take that.
I would like to. I would like to catch the baby.
What is that tone of voice?
It's the dude from The Mandalorian, Werner Herzog, was like,
Sure.
I would like to see the baby. About baby
Yoda?
But he's like a weird dude, so like hearing him get choked up about a baby Yoda is kind of a weird thing, so it's kind of become a meme of its own.
Is Baby Yoda a puppet? Or is it CGI?
It's a real guy. They grew a real little Yoda in a lab to make the show.
Olivia, is Baby Yoda a puppet or a Muppet, I suppose, or CGI? I don't know.
No, they made a little guy.
I don't know. You can make a little guy and make him be a puppet or CGI.
I
I don't know what you mean.
They grew him in a lab.
He's a puppet.
The Man-Eater has developed a shell that still allows free movement. It spends most of its time picking fights with bigger Pokemon in the name of justice.
Huh. So... Kirishima?
I'll do Kirishima, yeah.
We got Kirishima.
Is that how you spell Kirishima?
I don't know.
They took a baby and painted him green, yeah.
Show me the information for Red Riot.
It's not gonna know anything you're saying.
No.
It's Red Ryan.
Show me the information for Red Riot from My Hero Academia. Damn it. Come
Bat
on,
Boy
Siri.
lives, but it's Baby Yoda instead.
Heal up before this. Maybe give a berry or two, because we got them. Or maybe not, because we need them for the gym fight.
So you're telling me we have enough berries?
No, I'm not.
Well, it's probably good to find them that we didn't go into place.
I'm going to push you.
Alright, fine.
I took a baby and painted them green.
Alright. Double battle, double battle.
Dear God, Staryu has a long animation.
It really does. Do Ember.
Oh, that's good to know that it's not weak to water.
Why are you weak to water?
That's steel.
Maybe.
I mean, that doesn't make sense though, because Steelix is steel rock.
That might be one of the... I don't remember what the type changes are in regards to that in this gen. You know what? Let's try and see. Are you weak to grass?
Mm-hmm. Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Neutral. Okay. Huh.
God.
I forgot about Gravestone Centret.
What do you suppose sweet scent smells like that you, I don't know, lose your evasiveness?
I thought you were just standing around going like, damn, this smells good.
I know, but like, what scent would that be for you?
What
is your chat? And I'll open the floor. What is your favorite scent that you would be like, damn?
I was gonna say, what is sweet scent for me that does that? That's interesting. Because my first instinct, I assumed that sweet scent smells like, the fucking cotton candy vape clouds.
Absolutely,
like,
it does.
That's what I assume.
Yeah.
Canonically, it smells like a vaping convention.
10,000%.
Did I tell you? I went to the Magic competition that was held in Detroit a couple years ago.
Yeah,
the Grand
right.
Prix Detroit.
Yeah.
And it was right next door to a vape convention.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Beautiful.
damn, you look left, you look right. You don't know which one. Like, you can't tell which group is going to which event.
Use Twister. You get stabbed.
That's true, I would get stabbed, wouldn't I?
And it has a dragon fang or dragon claw, whatever. Anything in the gingerbread pumpkin pie vicinity would make me go, enough to lower your evasion. So this is your time of year. Pepperminted chocolate smell. Have you had Frango Mints? Have I forced you to try Frango Mints? I think for me, it would either be...
Thank you for the potion. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna fight them. Maybe it's a TM. Maybe it's something cool. It's a potion.
I think for me it would be like fresh laundry combined with the like smell of the outdoors, like rain smell outdoors.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'd lose your evasion because you'd be like, I gotta bring in the stuff that was dry.
House growing up at a lilac tree outside, and so synthetic. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that makes sense. I have a hard time with.
Oh damn! Puff is loafing around even if it doesn't move.
Huh.
I didn't know there was a name for post rain smell.
I didn't know either.
Man, let's get you out of there.
Petrichor? Is that how you say that? I think my eyes have all of the letters in the right order. I'm not entirely sure though. But I think it'd be either that or like cinnamon rolls.
Ooh, okay, I can see that. See, my problem is it wouldn't be a sweet scent for me that does it. It'd be like Indian food.
Yeah.
Like that kind of like spicy,
yeah.
like something like that would be my like, oh damn, I gotta stop and look around for a minute to see where that smell's coming from.
I don't know if I actually like finished my thought, but synthetic flower scents on for like candles and like air fresheners and such. Like I don't really like flowery scents because they're just too strong for what they are. Because like you never, aside from if you put your nose like inside of a flower, there's very few flowers that give off that strong of a scent, and I think that just throws me.
Ooh,
what?
Skyline chili.
What?
Juliet, as a native just south of Cincinnati, and The idea of walking somewhere and then just going, why the fuck does it smell like a skyline in here?
Get my record player out of here.
The idea of Oddish uses sweet cement, and all of a sudden I'm like, why does it smell like a fucking gold star? That hits for me in a weird way.
It's such a useful scent. Yeah, that's true. I've never thought of it as a useful, like, multiple blend, but you can really put it in. I mean, with that one near everything. That's true. That's true.
You have a skyline in Florida? Huh. Cincinnati claims it as, like, our cultural legacy. Which really is true, and that speaks more to the shame of Cincinnati than anything else.
Rose floral scent. Okay.
Do you remember, we went on a walking tour of a place called Findlay Market in Cincinnati when we were down there a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And when we were there, the story of every shop there, which is, it's a bunch of, like, family owned.
It's very cool if you ever get the chance to go.
Like, yeah, food markets. It's really cool. Mm-hmm. The story of every single one of them was, this person moved to Cincinnati and then was like, damn, this sucks. And so they started a business so that they could find something good to eat.
Like, everything from, like, bagels to tea to, like, Mediterranean food, which, you know, fair enough for that.
Every story was, the person moved in and then went, hey, it sucks around here.
Yes. But, like, their grandparents, because, like, this place it's the oldest open market, like, it's the oldest consistently open market in Ohio. And it's, like, the guy the butcher, he said that it was owned by his, like, 5 greats-grandfather, and the only reason that his name isn't the same one that's on the sign is because his grandmother got married to someone and she changed her name, and you could tell that there's just a little bit of, like, come on, Grandma, you should have kept your name.
Well, I think that for them the problem is that everyone else is just like, no, we're the original family business. And he's like, no, I swear I'm also the original family business. Y'all just suck around me. Keep acting like an asshole about it.
Oh, they have a Tampa Bay area home, the Skyline people.
Okay.
Man.
Juliet, that sounds incredible.
Pumpkin Pie Science Lab at the Children's Museum I worked at. Oh, that's cool. That would be fascinating. We did a candle making for my bachelorette party, which was very fun. And it was...
Yeah, we didn't catch no one in that area.
Kiroshima's our guy. Good. It's lonely. There's a lonely nature. But it's Kirishima, so it won't be lonely much longer.
That's true.
Very cute.
Cacophony. Avoid sound-based moves.
Great. But it was just so interesting they, like, kind of broke it up into, here are your floral scents, here are your, like, woodsy scents, here are your whatever I'm forgetting scents. And then you could pick however many and mix it together, which is very cool. But I imagine that's what that's like, but with spices. But jumping back quite a bit, Frango Mints are a, like, favorite in my family. They originated at Marshall Fields in Chicago, and they are specific to that store, I guess, ? Peppermint chocolate, and it's like the peppermint and the chocolate is blended together, so it doesn't have, like, a creamy center or anything like that. It's just like a it's a rectangular chocolate, but they come in a long box, and they are delicious. They're so good. Like,
snack time. Everyone bring out your sleepover snacks.
Yeah. Like, I asked my grandmother was also giving me her wish list of her candies that she wanted for Christmas. But So she gave me the three for threes. And I said, well, Nan, where do Frangos? And she's like, oh, I drop all of those for Frango Mitts. But they were only available in Marshall Fields in Chicago for like my entire childhood. So we always had to go there when we went into the city. But then Macy's bought Marshall Fields, I don't know, quite a few years ago now. Okay. I don't know which one that is. Cascade, okay. That's the one that we had before. Anyway, so Macy's owns it now, and then they, like, said that other stores could sell Frango Mints before, because not even the other Marshall Fields could sell them. So now I can just, like, go down the street and get them if I really wanted to, which is great.
Hell yeah.
Yes, the one sentence supposed to be the main and the background. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Hello, Monkey Man.
Hey, what's up, Monkey Man? Things go great. We definitely didn't already lose to a rival and start over. We might have done that. Things are going okay tonight.
Mm-hmm. I did another candle making thing with a friend recently that she invited me to. And it was not as good as the one that I had done on my bachelorette, which was kind of weird. It was still fine. It was still really fun. But they... Oh, hello.
Yeah, good to hear there's no wipes. Yeah, we just went back. We went back here just on our own, just for fun.
I really love this gym. But at this place near me, they had you basically smell a lot of like Bath and Body Works scents and then combine those. Which turned out fine, but it's like, oh yeah, this is a scent of summer rain, you know. So, it was fun. It was good though. I haven't burned the candle yet because I would just, I don't know, I'm weird about stuff like that.
You're very sentimental to the point that you're just like,
sentimental.
I've made a candle, which means I'm never allowed to use it,
Yep.
because if I use it, then I will no longer have the candle.
It's impressive that I burned halfway through the one that I made on my bachelorette party.
You never finished it?
No. Because once it's done, it's done.
Isn't it done when you put it away?
Don't say things like that, because then I feel bad about it being put away. There's no winning here. You hypothetically do not have to make a Chicago quest. However, you could make a Chicago quest and like I'd go. They had, if I remember right, growing up, they had like an entire like Frango Mint cafe thing. Burned for years.
Alright. You ready for these fuckers?
No, we need to give them berries.
Alright, yeah.
For the double battle.
Yeah, I normally save them for the, like, fight, but I think you're right?
Maybe.
God, if only we had more orange berries.
Fuck off.
Actually, before I fuck off, this is reminding me, you know what we didn't do?
What didn't we do?
Forgot how tall this town was. We never caught anything here.
No, we didn't.
And we never will. No.
It's a penguin! It's a penguin! It's a Wi-Fi penguin!
It's a surfer.
It has a hang loose sign. Oh,
Oh, what a guy.
it's level 5, so anything we throw at it is gonna murder it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put it to sleep.
We can't.
Why not?
I put away,
Oh, never mind. So we're just gonna chuck some balls at it.
Easel Peasel.
Easel Peasel!
Lemon Squeezel. Delabird's Data.
You
the
are
radical
2 foot...
Pokemon.
Hell yeah, you are.
Originating from a small island in the Southern Ocean, Delibird had no natural predators. So rather than trying to fight, they enjoy a casual beach life.
I've never heard you do that accent before.
You never heard me do... Nah, man, it's good.
Oh my god. What is this friend's name? Hang on, we gotta give chat some time to think about it and consider their answers.
I think a Pokemon like this needs a name that's, like, cool, but it's also got to be kind of, like, radical. Like, it can't just be chill, you know? It's got to be, like,
totally.
whoa.
Totally.
Yeah, like, yeah. This could be Point Break. Your favorite movie.
I fucking hate that
Point
movie.
Break.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
It could be
God.
Point Break, but we know it's the remake, and not the original. Be Jezza? I like Jezza. I'm gonna go Jezza. I also do have a soft spot for... It's Derek.
Crush. I couldn't think of the fucking turtle's name. Thank you.
I'm gonna go Jezza.
No, that's okay. Andrew Sherman.
I forgot that I was going... I was also going back for this. I can't believe we just caught a fucking surfer.
What a weird tropical island of Pokemon we've come across.
Are you enjoying hearing?
You need to talk to the girl on the right.
You've got to meet this guy. He's the coolest guy I know. Totally radical. You won't believe it. This dude, his name's Derek. It's just his accountant.
I mean, honestly, Derek's in a good place, though. The Wheelmer Pale.
I will say, I've been spoiled. I'm playing through Radical Red on my own time. On my phone, which has been a lot of fun. One of the things that it does is that it, any usable items that you use in a trainer battle, they don't stay used. That you get them back at the end of the fight.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, I have one citrus berry that I've been, like, able to use in every trainer battle.
That's cool.
Yeah, it treats it like it's competitive play, which is really cool. And now I'm coming back here and I'm like, great, I now need 6 Oran berries that I will never get back.
Unless you were to plant them.
We can't plant them because the battery doesn't work, babe.
I know. Well, we just have to plant them in, like... It's a water type.
It's a water type with speed boost.
Fuck yeah, it just knows water gun. You are about to get fed, my dude.
It's gonna be snack time for Jezza in a second here. I'm not super jazzed on Enigma in this fight.
That's fine.
Because it's a flying type, so it...
No, it's not a fighting type.
It is a fighting flying type.
Oh, it is a fighting flying type. Never mind. Put it in the box.
And so it's a good Pokemon, just not at its best right here.
That's absolutely.
Let's take a berry. Let's give it to Delibird.
Have you ever been, Colton? Or have you... God. Have you ever been, Colton? Have you ever been surfing, Colton? That's on, like, my... I would love to learn. I think that would be very... I think I would be bad at it because I would be learning it, but I think I would be, like, stubborn about it. Because that's how I was when I was water skiing, or trying to learn how to water ski.
You couldn't move the day after you went
No.
water skiing for that first time.
That was a very bad plan on my part, but...
You were like, great, we'll go water skiing on Thursday, and then Friday we'll drive home.
Friday
I had to, pack you up and load you into the car on Friday, as well as all of our stuff. Because you just laid there like...
That's probably the sorest I've ever been in my life. And then I had to walk in heels the next day for something or other. It's not great. I've tried to, I've never successfully managed. I imagine it's really hard to do. So I'm impressed. That's something that Sean and I want to do, is learn how to surf.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get everyone to 13.
Okay. I think that's reasonable.
I think 14 is the ace of the next gym. And so none of us should hit 15 from this upcoming fight. It's not doing a lot for us, but thank you, Fezzik.
One Disney TV movie that said surfing and snowboarding the same thing. And you could say that I've surfed their snowboarding once.
What was the name of that? Was that Johnny Tsunami?
Oh, God, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
I used to love Disney Channel original movies. I was like, yo, we got a new movie this month. Hell yeah, let's go.
That's so cute.
Yeah, we used to watch them. Like, I feel like we watched the premiere of, like, most of them. My
Really?
siblings and I, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, Shaun White does both. It's easy.
Huh.
Alright.
I mean, Sean White is quite the character.
Let's go. My rock Pokemon needs room to rampage. Room to Rampage, pretty good band name.
Room to Rampage is a great band name.
Yeah, they're same after all, exactly.
Snowboarding is an Olympic sport, is it?
Snowboarding?
No, it's not snowboarding. Surfing. Jeez.
I don't think so.
That's too bad. I feel like it should be, but like...
Kraken?
Kraken, there's some rocks right in front of you, and we know from your dex entry that this is your job.
Yeah.
You love to crack some rocks open.
Yeah, you do one thing. My Kraken's gonna be okay. Jez is gonna start speeding.
That makes sense a little bit, like, both from a balance perspective, and I feel like from a Daredevil-y perspective, too.
There's a bit of, like, you're already the kind of person that, like,
Yeah.
knows how to put their body in the, like, not, like, put your body in harm's way, but, like...
Yeah, but a little bit.
A little bit, and you're someone that's used to, like, the feeling of being in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of it makes sense to me that you'd, like, that there'd be some overlap. You're also someone that knows how to, like, balance your body on a thing
Know
that
your
is...
center of gravity.
Yeah, you know, exactly. So I can't imagine that there's pretty decent stuff overall.
You know?
We started the stream feeling like we were really good, and that was the run. We're on a different run now, and we're also feeling good about this run, so...
We got a penguin this time,
We have
though.
a penguin this time with a surfboard.
Andrew did a new accent that I didn't know that he could do, so that's kind of cool.
I used it for, if you ever listen to my podcast appearances, you'd know that I used it in an episode of Anime Sickos that I was on.
I did listen to that.
The one that was just a bunch of bits. I don't think you listened.
I don't know if I knew you were on that.
There's a chance that I didn't tell you, I don't know.
The one that's a bunch of bits?
Yeah, they just did like a bunch of sketches.
Oh, maybe you did tell me about that. Maybe I do need to listen to that. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not a supportive partner.
You're good.
I am the worst.
I'm used to you not supporting me in my dreams.
That's true.
There's one thing I know about you, it's that you're unsupportive.
Yeah. I'm really bad at dreams.
Oh! They sent out the Yanma, and then I hit with the Bone Rush. That
Good.
Yanma never got to take a move. Hell yeah.
You know what? That's what I like about it.
They give you a bunch of bits, it's called a bite.
Nope, I think it's just real blonde today. I didn't do anything different. Although I did set up with...
It's the vaccine. Sam's starting to go Super Saiyan. She's got the juice in her veins.
Oh my god. See, we're all different levels of supporty. No, I did.
I would never expect you to listen to everything that I'm a part of. Part of it's just like, I'll make it for you. Like,
Yeah,
you're just
no.
not my target audience for a lot of stuff.
No, I'm not. No, I did set an appointment or start talking to someone about getting my hair cut and doing something different. And by different, I mean dyeing it somehow. And then I'm gonna get it cut short because I just do not want to deal with this in the wintertime. Because I already am in the point where I do not want to dry my hair when I get out of the shower. So...
Hiroshima has not learned a steel move.
Kirishima needs... We should have named it, what's the other one? Not Kirishima, the... Oh my gosh. What's the other one?
I've already got all 5 vaccines TikTok. Yeah, I love that one.
Oh my god. What's the steel counterpart to Red Riot?
Tetsu Tetsu.
Tetsu Tetsu.
His name is Tetsu 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 Tetsu.
I know, I'm like, the
he
only thing I
has
could
one
think...
name 4 times.
The only thing I could think of was Kenshin, 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 Kenshin. I'm like, that's not it. Oh my god. Getting my hair cut off this Wednesday for the first time since pandemic, and I'm kind of a loss for what I do besides change it, please. Yes, I totally get that.
Damn, yeah, I was already a little late on haircuts going into the pandemic, and then I don't think I got my haircut until August of that year. And I was like, I need all this gone.
He got 8 inches taken off.
Yeah, I had a ponytail for a while. It did not look good.
It wasn't your best look.
Who does she send out first?
Bethany, how was your arts
Sam.
and crafts bit?
Sam, we've done this fight like 5 times. Who's her first Pokemon?
I don't know, it's a rock type. Just go in. Go in and get Jess in there. Yeah, I do.
It was bad.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't. Count yourself lucky for that one. We both about got the same amount cut off of our heads.
We're gonna send out Kraken. Because I think having a ground type is gonna be good here.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. The thing is that Andrew's hair, it wasn't like... It's like bun size, but it wasn't, and it was growing out in a way that you couldn't... You could do like a Pebbles ponytail, you know what I mean? But like, not long enough to like actually donate, except for it would be in like, like that much here and there. And you'd have to like go, so... But yes, I've done that before, though. Look, Clefairy.
I am honestly a hero for not getting a haircut. I like the way you think. Remember that.
You have to donate it. You put Kraken out first?
I did.
Not our speedy friend?
Yeah, I thought this was safer, and I think I'm right still.
Okay.
Getting the urge to shave it all off to kind of wait till I'm less stressed to make that choice. There are a couple choices that I've been like, let's wait to make this choice until...
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Joe walks into the gym. Hold up, haven't you already gotten this badge? Man. Thank you. I know it's not arts and crafts, but... Experimented with using mosquito netting. Ooh.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Didn't cause a super spreader event by going to a hair salon during the first wave of COVID. Boom! Still holds up.
That's true.
Yeah, I entered a hat era during COVID of let's find a way to sit here where I can look decent.
Every time I was always, oh, that's no good. Because I mean, at least then you can like communicate a little bit better. Like, this is what I want.
Roselli and I are both going to take a moment and have a little snack break. Oh, it went first. Oh, that could have been scary. It must have lowered us slower than it with the rock tomb, which I didn't think it would have done. Good to know. Yeah, I got to a point where I was just like, okay, I just cut my own hair. That means I need to go to a haircut place. Because I just got annoyed by the back of it touching the back of my neck.
Angel's hair, it's short, but it's really wavy. Not curly, but wavy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess your hair is, like, you and Allison have the same hair.
I don't think so.
Hers is a lot thicker than you. Well,
It's nose
I
past
don't know,
time.
but, like, Funi doesn't have your all's hair.
No.
Like, the, no, color, shape, or texture, frankly.
Yeah.
Some have ponytails.
What do we do for nose pass?
Nose pass is...
I want to say rock grass.
I want to say rock grass, too. So not that one. Not that one. Well? No. Do we have any ice things?
No, we could send out steel. You don't have any. Let's try you. Steel no longer resists dark. Good to know.
This was the bad one.
Nose pass is fine. It's the other one that we have to worry about.
Oh, well, I didn't know it was... Heck would be super effective.
Yeah, I didn't realize either. I thought it'd be
That's cool.
neutral.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Never mind, we're fine. We're good, we're good. Yay, good for you!
Hell yeah. Right,
Oh.
it's using dig.
That's not good. Yay.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
None of us have levitate. I think I can send in Kraken.
You can... Oh, you have Peck too. Hell yeah. You're also a bird. Bethany, the other thing is that we got a new... We have a bunch of new friends. Like, weirdly, we haven't really had much overlap from our other ones. So that's cool.
Okay. Nose pass down.
What?
Didn't she have the...
You just whipped through them, babe.
She has a Starmie.
You know what?
No, the Brawly has the Starmie.
Brawly has
It's a
Starmie.
fighting type, not a rock type.
That's why.
It is fighting steel.
Fighting steel because it's a ninja star.
Okay.
Okay, alright, alright.
Yeah, we finally got new friends.
Oh, yep. That's it. You know that community you're building? Ah.
Oh boy. Alright.
No. We just have a penguin now, so that's good.
Alright, you ready to take on that Frontier Brain?
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
I feel
at all.
confident. I feel good about it this
You
time.
know what? No. We also have a new dragon.
Oh, we have to go do this shit.
Do you want to heal first, maybe?
Probably.
Okay, good. Hoof. Hoof.
Yeah, we could get some candy and vitamins. I
like candy and vitamins. That's true. We do need that.
Alright,
Actually, I think I do legit need to start taking vitamins. I mean, I know that's for a fact, but I actually need to care about it now that it's going to be cold and wintry now.
I think I would like Torch. I like all of our Pokemon.
I say keep them there.
Keep always?
Yeah, keep our friends as they were. Oh, I like Kraken too. Get Kraken in there. What if a bird's a bird?
Alright, let's put our starter away. Andrew style. Hell yeah. Saving lives. Do we want Puff?
Yes. Oh gosh. Okay, well he's gonna be good in this next gym. So we do need to put...
Actually, yeah. Who's bad in this next gym?
That's just how we need to look at this.
Kirishima. Kirishima's bad in the next gym.
So trade that for our starter.
Yeah, our starter's good in the next gym. Nice.
That's how you do it. See? And then Cinnamon strikes again.
Kraken will be pretty okay. Lotad is around.
It's electric, it's fine.
I like Lotad too much to put him in the box is the problem.
Yeah.
Fezzik.
Neutral, whatever.
He's just a strong Pokemon.
Yeah.
Elekid is fine.
Fighting. It's still fighting though. No, you need to switch out Elekid for the Jester.
Yeah, you're right.
Now I need to... So here's honestly a solid way of getting your body what it needs. I had to look a man in the face today.
So, in your defense, it was a dumb question that he asked you.
So we went to this farmer's market, right? And I told and there's of course like someone selling local honey because that's a farmer's market. And so I go up and they have dark ones, which I forget what he said made the dark honey, but whatever. Anyway, so he's telling me all about his different kinds of honey.
Buckwheat?
That might have been it. Yeah, which has a more like molassesy, brown sugary taste for those interested. So he had like blueberry honey and different ones. So he's telling me like which ones are more floral, which ones are sweeter, which one he's like, and this is just your normal honey over here, and this blah blah blah. And so I was kind of considering. I said, well, I think I'm gonna go for I think I'm just gonna go for the normal one. He looks at me. He's like, well, what do you put honey on?
No, that's not what he said.
Oh.
He said, what do you use honey for?
Oh. Which I mean...
Just general honey uses. I put it on food to make it sweeter. I don't know what...
You put it in tea, I suppose? I mean, I guess if you want to have, like, a more florally tea. But, like, in the moment, you're just like... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to catch flies, of course. It's just very funny to have someone say, what do you use honey for? And you're just like... General honey use.
And then I, honest to God, I'm just like, well, I can't lie. We ran past him. Like, I can't lie here.
You could have. That's the thing. You can lie to strangers about anything. That's a fact of life that should be remembered.
But, like, I couldn't think of anything that's legitimate, you know? So I just had to look at this man in the face and say, I put it on my Cheerios in the morning, knowing full well that there is a cereal called Honey Nut Cheerios. But I don't like those. Because the honey tastes bad.
It's not local honey.
It's not local honey.
Grizzy, what do you use honey for? Kirishima has cut.
Honey's a very ineffective glue. I don't know, man. I don't know, like...
I bet the guy just didn't know. He was like, I've been selling this stuff for a while now. I'm not sure what it is. Bees shit it or something? No one's given me a real answer.
I'm sure that...
I'm gonna
like,
teach
really, what
Torchic
could
cut.
you use it for? You put it in your tea, you could put it in your baking, yeah, exactly. You could eat it raw, or you could, like, use it as a topper for, you know, whatever, toast or whatever the hell. Candy, yeah. But again, like, so I mean, I guess again, if you're going for a standard honey, or he had like, I can understand why he asked it, but it's just a wild thing because you don't want you don't want things to taste florally that shouldn't be floral. But I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what do you use honey for? We lick it off each other. Which one do you recommend? Is that what the Buck Wild one is for? Because the name sounds good.
Is that what the giant gallon thing was over on the side for? Man, what a mess to clean up.
We don't really understand the concept of lube, so we're gonna try it as that. Do you think that would work?
Just a big Home Depot bucket of honey.
Didn't use your Yeah, that's
because
honey.
I thought that said the slick factor for a second. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, honey is... It's wild how sticky it is. That sounds very dumb to say out loud. Very quick way to get an infection.
It's a knitting needle.
What?
The Voltorb's a knitting needle.
That's Cacnea. Voltorb is a sea mine.
Yes, you're right. So, regardless, not the ground type.
Right. Any percent infection speed when it starts.
God, what a terrible... My body is cringing just thinking about that.
That's how I made flying machines in Minecraft.
Sonic Boom's real bad. I just need you to get 8 more HP, preferably 9. Well...
I'm glad we killed.
I'm glad we killed too. Ooh.
Surskit is steel.
Does that have the little antenna thing?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have anything that's like great against that, but I figure we can confuse it.
Maybe.
Throw it off our scent. Well, it confused us. Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Honestly,
It's not a bad first showing.
Honestly, I said that kind of forgetting that confusion is like a status effect in this game. I just meant we'll use the move confusion a bunch.
That's funny.
Now, I do love that with the new knowledge that you now have. Here's kick 'em up rocks. Get bent.
Wow.
Yeah, in the
what
lens.
knowledge do I have?
In the lens.
No, down. Oh, never mind.
Decent way to disinfect open wounds when you don't have access to more effective. Oh well.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I do that?
I don't know. You just really wanted those berries.
Just wanted the fight going. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Wow. All right.
You get bent, kid.
I'm not. I ain't a doctor. Yeah, I've never heard that. But then again, like honey's one of those things that like, honey's the one food that doesn't expire. So.
I think it's just sugar as a whole, right? As long as you don't get it wet.
I don't think so. I think it's. No, I think it's specifically honey.
Okay.
Because the bees make it with some sort of like antibacterial or I don't know. They make it in some way that just doesn't. Nothing can get in it, so it doesn't go bad. So I can see how that could be a good. I mean, it might be. I don't know.
I only know that fact because it got told to me while I was watching Digimon as a kid on a channel called JetX. So
what fact?
That sugar doesn't go bad unless you get it wet.
Oh, well,
so,
okay. Never mind.
I'm just It was told to me on a cartoon by a...
Oh.
So it could be wrong, I don't know. Guilmon told me, so...
Does sugar expire?
So the thing about this is that now... He asks me for the favor, right? To go deliver a letter. He just wants me to go talk to his son. He can't talk to his own kid. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna send a child to do it for me.
Don't forget to heal first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Guilmon lie?
No. According to doesitgobad.com, shelf life, storage...
Yeah, anime's never lied to me. Honey doesn't go bad. People die when they're killed. All the important lessons of life I learned.
Oh, well, sugar doesn't go bad unless it's infested with pantry bugs or water gets to it and forms mold. If you store white sugar properly, which we do, it stays safe to use for years after the date on the label without much change in quality. Because it's a hygroscopic substance, which means it attracts water molecules. When any bacteria lands on top of sugar, the water from the bacteria is transferred to sugar via the process called osmosis. But, since there's pretty much no water in sugar, almost all of the water in the bacteria gets transferred to the sugar. At that point, the bacteria dies of dehydration. So in other words, sugar is a difficult environment for bacteria to multiply or even live in.
That rules!
So yeah, there might be some...
A little bacteria comes up and is like, we're getting in there. And it just sucks them dry. It's just like, get man. Oh, that's really funny. I have no idea what they're sending out. We're gonna send in Kraken.
It's a good
Easy
call.
peasy. Does it have levitate? It does not.
No.
It does no grass moves, though, so this is probably the bad thing.
Yeah, what's that one word that means friendships? Friendship or whatever?
You are thinking of Nakama.
Yeah.
It means more than just friendship, babe.
Oh,
it actually
okay.
is a really, it's a really difficult concept to really grasp.
Oh, I see.
It's like...
That's
it's
probably
like,
why I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's so much more than friendship.
Gotcha.
So we probably should never translate it.
Sure. I'm dirt. How can I be paralyzed?
I go talk to my son now. I'll ask him why I've taken so long getting milk and cigarettes, and that'd be an awkward conversation. Hey, you random child, the guy who makes deliveries. This motherfucker spent long enough that I just assumed he didn't have any grass moves.
Ooh.
Just to hit me with a critical hit, Mega Drain on the turn I would kill him.
That's rude. That's real rude, honestly.
Oh, boy.
No.
I'm trying to think about what the best case is here.
Nope.
Torch
It's a
Chick.
flying type.
Yeah, but it should use Mega Drain,
Oh, okay.
and then we should kill.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Shitbag behavior.
Absolute shitbag behavior. Surprise! Alright. Fezzik's got you dead 2 ways.
Just in case. Just gonna like... Okay.
I miss the old days of anime when instead of an actual like production company, you just had to rely on some random nerd to translate any series for you. Whatever they decided about their weird idiosyncrasies is what the new meaning
What
of
it
the
just
text
was,
is.
yeah.
If I say Kikaku means plan, do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
There's, you know the anime Death Note?
Heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Long story short, kid finds a notebook. If you write someone's name in the notebook, they die.
Yeah.
He uses it to become a god, basically. it kind of...
I wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't either. The series...
I don't feel too bad about it.
Good. The series kind of devolves into like a... It's like a plan porn anime.
Okay.
Kind of like, you know how the, what am I trying to say? Shit, I had something for you. The,
Death Note becomes a god. I don't know, I'm sorry.
you know how, The Promised Neverland kind of turns into just like...
Oh, no. Don't give any spoilers.
No, you saw the first season.
I know I did, but they haven't. It's really good.
The way that the show turns into just like, we are...
Oh, a plan. Yeah, okay, yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
yeah,
all
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, well, my plan is for this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And the other person's like, aha, I planned on them doing that, and therefore I decided to do this, knowing that they would do that. Like, it kind of gets into that,
yeah.
right? Death Note is one of those. It is all about, like, him trying to outsmart a detective that's on his case, right?
Okay.
And there's this, like, iconic moment where they're going through, like, the latest thing that happened. And I want to say it's the end of, like, a, 4-episode arc of some wild shit that happened. And, like, it's just this, like, something that you wouldn't think could be, like, planned around, right? Like, you couldn't have planned on any of this happening. And then it happens. Yeah, one big game of he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows, but I know that... and so, but, like, the end of this big, long arc that, like... Do you care if I spoil a section of Death Note?
I don't, but they might. We got 15 people that might.
That's true, I got 15 whole people.
And who knows who's gonna watch this in
If you're worried about spoilers for an anime that aired 20 years ago, it is where the potato chips are from, yes. In the middle of a monologue, he goes, "I'll take a potato chip and eat it." And it's incredible. I'll show you that scene later.
Okay.
At one point, he loses his memories.
Okay.
And, like...
That seems very bad for plans.
It seems very bad for plans for him to get away with it. And part of it is he, like, joins the investigation to find the guy that did this, right?
Okay.
I forgot about the fact that I already have cut on a guy. And so it's like, oh, there's a dramatic irony in the fact that,
Can
like...
we go this way?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's dramatic irony in the fact that, like, he doesn't really realize that the guy he's hunting for is himself, right? And so... what's up?
I just wanted to play the controls for a second.
Okay. I thought you were worried about me doing something. Oh, we can't go that way. Shit.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
I thought you meant, like, never mind. So he gives up his memories, but then, like, something happens and he gets his memories back. And I'm pretty sure that is when this thing happens. Where he gets his memories back, he learns what's happening, and it's all happening, like, right at the apex of the entire plot. And he goes... Exactly as I planned. But the translator for the says this. It just says all according to Kekaiku, and then there's a little translator's note at the top that says Kekaiku means plan, and it's just like, buddy, my dude, this isn't like an attack name or something that you needed to leave in Japanese. You just decided to leave the word plan untranslated so that you would have an editor's note on the other side of the screen that says, by the way, this means this. That translator is a hero. Yeah, absolutely. It's incredible. It became a meme almost immediately.
Oh,
just
I'm
like,
sure it did.
Yeah, like all according
That's
to
ridiculous.
Unkakaiku. Yeah, untranslated but also translated. Schrodinger's sub. Yeah, I don't know how directly it's supposed to be like crime and
Do we
punishment.
go up this way? No, we don't.
No, because that's where you like.
Yeah. Do we go down this way?
Yeah. You want to meet the Frontier Brain?
Don't particularly.
No, we can like sneak through here. Don't talk to that man.
Mm-mm. I'll get out of here.
Sped up time to ensure that we got past him.
Didn't want him to look at me. I need to go this way to Bryony's house?
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Help, help, it's a bird, it's a bird!
I just love it.
Yeah, we
it's just
stopped
so
fighting
goofy.
him after he... So I stopped fighting him because
The
dev of the ROM hack came into our chat once. And I was like, yeah, we've lost 2 runs into this guy now. And she was like, why the hell are you fighting him? You're absolutely not supposed to be fighting that guy. And I was like, alright, if the dev is in my chat telling me not to. Alright, it is 10 o'clock.
It is.
What do you say we catch a couple Pokemon and then call it a night?
I think so. Okay, Chad, are we fishing or are we going into grass? I'll give you a second while I go into this house to advise. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, fine.
Yeah, when the developer of the game comes in and says, please stop fighting them.
Bedtime is a wonderful part of sleepovers. I was always the kid that I was such an early riser growing up. And I still am to an extent, but not as bad as when I was a kid. So I've always brought books to sleepovers because I'm like, I'm just gonna lay here waiting for these people to get up. Counterpoint. Don't put any NPC trainers you don't want to fight, yeah?
I agree with that, but also, like, the game...
Wait, how did I let Chad decide? I feel like fish is interesting.
Let's exhaust our fish options.
Or fiptions? Or foptions?
I'll let you keep working on that.
Or fee options? Fee options? Well, it's a song, don't worry about it.
Was broke a friend's alarm clock trying to get them to wake up? Yeah.
How did you do that?
Yeah, Seraph, the hack isn't, optimized for Nuzlocke, so, it's one of those things where, in a normal playthrough, that guy's a tough roadblock that, you can build a team for and optimize against. For us, it's just, if we die here, we lose the run.
And we don't want to do that for, Pokemon's on the hook. It's a lot of nibbles, too. Oh, man. Alright, Zigzagoon, that's
I
fine.
love the look of this Zigzagoon.
I love the look of this Zigzagoon. How did you break the alarm clock? God can't even do that anymore. I don't. Oh.
I got cocky. It's gonna pee on us.
I do not like water sport at all. Water sport and mud sport are 2 of the most useless moves to me. Training with one friend, and while they finally fell asleep, the early riser woke up and wanted to talk to anyone. Oh no! It's 1 foot and 4 inches. It's 38.6 pounds. Rubbing its nose against the seafloor, it always swims back and forth in search of something. It is distinguished by the zigzag waves it leaves.
Personal assurance stream, but go off, Sam. This is... Snuggles.
Why?
So, like we talked about earlier, we need to name a Pokemon Snuggles.
But that it was supposed to be rocked. Or fighting.
I think this works.
You think this is Snuggles?
It's the Snuggles. It's a very wet Snuggle.
Oh. I don't know if I want a wet Snuggle. It's one of those Bell analog clocks, and I didn't know how to set it correctly and dropped it eventually. It thunk to the ground, rang a bit before dying, and she told me. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you do have to take a hammer to alarm to wake up your friend.
New route, no doubt.
I was super active in my church's youth group growing up.
New route, big trout.
You're gonna take this man's fish?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal this man's fish.
How cruel.
It's like bowling in the lane right next to a guy.
So one of my friends in my youth group was just the heaviest sleeper I think I've still ever met to this day. To where our youth director would bring, if ever we went on like an overnight trip or like a mission trip or whatever, she like would specially bring a squirt bottle just to wake up Sarah. And even then, she like would not, like she had full permission and consent or whatever, because she's like, I will not wake up without anything like that. No alarm clock, no like saying her name, no pushing over, nothing. Steal a man's fish.
There's nothing worse than catching a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. Then you go to the next route and you find the same Pokemon, but it's like 2 levels higher. And it's like, all right, I'm gonna just use the grass here because we failed like 7 times to catch a fish.
Sure. Okay.
Natu!
Oh man.
Look at that little fucker.
Remember like -1 days and get a stack overflow of peanut for the rest of your life. Well, I'm complete opposite of a heavy sleeper. I am a very heavy sleeper. I sleep through fire alarms. It's very bad.
Uh-huh.
I'm thankful that Andrew is here. Ooh. Ooh. I'm a very fast penguin.
I remember when you slept through that fire alarm and I woke you up and you were just like, what? And you were like, you could register there was sound happening, but I think you thought it was my fault.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The tall bird Pokemon, this thing is no fucking way. It's 8 inches tall. Hang on.
What?
I want to look up to see if the dex entry for Natu and see what the difference is. It's 4.4 pounds. It's believed its legs grew long in order to feed off high-treed fruit in savannas, and using them for powerful kicks was learned after. Do not touch that.
It's 8 inches. We remember it's 8 inches. Good? Nickname to Natu. What's a leggy friend's name?
No, it's 8 inches.
I don't think they changed
They didn't
the
change
deck stuff in
the
this
dex
game.
stuff. Not the height and weight or anything.
8 inches discounting the legs.
Well, I wanted to know what it... Huey. Shakira is very good. Well, because I was going to look up the difference between the dex entry for Natu and then just see, like, how long the legs actually were. Because then we could tell.
Yui, Shirkia.
Oh, Shirkia. That tells you how tired I am.
Is it tibia? That's the leg bone.
Couldn't tell you. I haven't taken anatomy since 5th grade.
That's the tibia. And the femur are the 2 leg bones, right?
Yep. I don't like either of those for a name, though. Not to, like, rain on your parade.
Nah, you're right. I'm just remembering bones. Leggia. This is Roundhouse. Because he's a little round, he's got the little legs for kicks.
What's the... Oh, a flying sparrow kick. That's what Sean wants me to do for some reason.
It's not a thing that exists, right?
I don't know. Not in my discipline. I have no idea what that is.
This fits. This is a Roundhouse. Welcome aboard, Roundhouse.
A cat named Leggett. Spin kick is also good.
Yeah. Alright. And last but not least, Granite Cave. This guy's gonna flash us.
Something's protecting this Pokeball.
It is a Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil? Do we know anything about Cyndaquil?
I want to say it's a poison type. Just because it kind of looks like it's wearing a gas mask and has like gas coming off of its back. Let's Thunder Wave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I think Poison type.
Very nice. This is Dragon Cave, so I wonder if it's Poison Dragon too, yeah.
I really hope we don't knock off a really cool item from the Cyndaquil that we're gonna catch.
Rude. Okay, I feel better now.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. Start thinking of your names, friends. Oh, man.
No, we put our Steel type away, because it's... Does Psychic resist Poison?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's Psychic normal, okay.
So maybe this fighting is not going to be...
Ground resistance.
Bane is good.
Bane is a pretty good name, yeah.
Oh, great. Get in that Pokeball.
Okay, fine, I'll use the Great Balls.
Yeah, you need a great ball. It's okay. Fancy ball, fancy lad.
I've always had an irrational thought that if a Pokemon raises its stats, it makes it hard to catch.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know it's not true, but
Yeah.
there's a part of my brain that's like, no, it used Acid Armor twice. This thing's going to be a monster to try and catch. The Fumes Pokemon. Its skin is so thick that it's impervious to radioactivity. I can't do this here. It absorbs toxic gases and finds and processes them as clean air released from its mouth.
Aww. This thing is gonna cure global warming.
This could also be
Could it be... what's his nuts?
Vape Tricks.
Oh, that's not his nuts.
What if we named it Vape Tricks?
Zippotrix McEdgelord? I was gonna say, whoever did the Inconvenient Truth, that I'm blanking on his name right now.
Al Gore.
Yeah, it could be Al Gore.
I want this to be Vape Tricks. I want to ruin this Pokemon by giving it a stupid name.
Can you capitalize the T in Vape Tricks, please?
Yeah. Welcome aboard, Vape Tricks, the Cyndaquil.
Ridiculous. Alrighty. Well,
I want to go look at it.
yeah. I don't think we can get away with this one.
Can you imagine if it had lower HP and we just had a retroactive Vegeta? Alright, we've started a new game today.
Mm-hmm.
And unless I'm forgetting someone, we have not lost a single Pokemon yet.
God, why would you say something like that, babe?
Because we're done for the day.
Okay.
We're not fighting any more battles, we're not
We're
doing
not
anything else, which means I'm safe to say this for now.
Okay.
And I can forget about it until next week and not realize that I've cursed the run. But so far,
We have a lot of good friends.
I like everyone that we've met so far.
Yeah, I weirdly like near everyone we've caught. Yeah,
Stench helps repel wild Pokemon.
That's good to know.
Smog, Acid Armor, Smokescreen, Detect.
Okay. Just a farting Cyndaquil.
Next week we'll figure out our team for the fight.
God. Hey, Show Grizzy are friends because they're.
It's a little late. Yeah, that's true.
And same thing with Bethany.
And the night. We got a new run.
Here's everything that we got.
Here's our new friends. Jezza the
impish.
Delibird.
I like how it's impish.
We got Fezzik the Ghastly.
It's 4 feet tall.
Turntable the Lotad.
Yeah.
Kraken the Talo. Torchic the Torchic. We forgot to do that. And Ken the Chinchou. We've also got... I want to pair Billy Joel
Yeah.
up with Turntable.
I do
somewhere.
too.
We got Billy Joel. We got Snuggles the Zigzagoon.
Oh, it has sticky hold. That's funny. Instead of
Oh,
pick up.
it's- We got Enigma the Cascoon. Kirishima the Nidoran. Nidoran. Roundhouse the Natu. Vape Tricks the Cyndaquil. Rocky the Elekid. Puff the Slackoff.
Keep it on that.
That's
Puff for
our
a second.
team. Yeah, let's go out on Puff. Everyone, I know it's bad etiquette, but we are going to be the first people to go to bed at this sleepover. So thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody.
It's been a lot of fun, and we will see you all this time next week.
Thereabouts. We'll be sleepier because we'll be coming home from something.
Sure will. Here, I'll just do it. Let's do this. Yeah, every Sunday at 7 we'll be doing this. Eastern time. We also do a lot of other streams on Moonshot. I do stuff with Riley every Thursday. We're playing Phantom Brigade now, doing a big robot game. And keep an eye out. October 22nd is going to be Extra Life, doing our big 24-hour charity stream. So keep an eye out, ready for that. We're calling it Hextra Life because it's spooky and October themed, and it should be a good time.
What other October themes are you bringing in other than the spook? So it's October
Good night,
themed.
everyone.
Sorry. Good night. Thanks for coming out.